Yo, what's happening, y'all? This is B Jizzle of the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Welcome to the #1 LA Clipper podcast out there. We want to first give you guys a shout out, LA Clipper fan, LA Clipper Nations, for being here. Share this podcast with your family and friends. They will not be disappointed, but let's get it popping.
Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. Choppers to throw away. Hustle the overweight. That's why they follow me, They think I know the way. Cause I took control of things. Ballin' the solo way. And if you pattern my trend, I make you my protege. Crossing that soldier race. Niggas don't know them days. Take you in back of the buildings. Make you expose your rage. Take you across the tracks. Make you explode the face. Now you official now. But you got a soul to say. I just been cooking that new. I'm about to drop in a few. Think if I call it the great, the people gon' call it the truth. I ain't really trip on the credit. I just paid all of my dues. I just respected the game. Now my name all in the news. Tripping on all of my moves. Quote me on this, got a lot more to prove. Remember I came in this bitch, fresh out the county with nothing to lose. Don't do this for nothing. No. For the ground, you. But I don't do this shit for nothing. No, not at all. You, but my money real, that you do. Oh, yeah. So I don't do this shit for nothing.
Rolling up some good, going up till we get faded. You know how we do it. Everybody take a flex on me. I got the keys to the city. I don't need no limousine. I turn up when I pull up and tell my booking agent book a show. Running around with the paper bag, running around with the paper bag. Going crazy spending all this cash. Going crazy spending all this cash. If I spend it, I'ma get it back. Even when I ride around dirty, a nigga don't need a seatbelt. A nigga don't need a seatbelt. Nah, it don't cost to keep it real. Run up, get down up. Shit can get real. Fuck around and get your ass rocked. Nigga, fuck around and take your shit. Got you asking God why. Drag your ass into an alley. Pull out aim for the target. Should've never been around the killers. In my town, we the fucking realest. No cheddar bobs round here. I get the spray and they gon' get down. Ski mask over my face. Catch a body in broad day. Catch a body in broad day.
I got the key to the city. I got a hold of Shadiddy. Talk to that bitch in Swahili. Tattoo my name in graffiti. Whack out your hood in graffiti. Come through your hood on the weekly. None of y'all niggas can't see me. None of y'all niggas can't see me. Y'all ain't got nothing like this over there. Bunch of frontline millionaires. Bunch of self-made at the Trump pay. Guess the odds really took it there. Any problem, I'ma reappear. With a squad you already fear. All this time I've been playing fair. 7 digits every single year. Niggas die, niggas disappear. Alibis, I was really there. Life a crime till I get the chair. Columbine in my trigger hair. Still I rise and I took the stairs. Feel a fire, it's a different glare. All these fights, it was never fair. Busting knuckles, still I'm swinging fears. Taste the salt inside my dripping tears. You should know I never had a fear. You should know I never had a shot, never had a chance till I took it here. Man, it's proud, but I see it clear. Strategize, I'm an engineer. Pick a side, gotta keep it there. Switching up, nigga, looking weird. I got the key to the city. I got a hold of Shadiddy. Talk to that bitch in Swahili. Tattoo my name in graffiti. Whack out your hood in graffiti. Come through your hood on the weekly. None of y'all niggas can't see me. None of y'all niggas can't see me.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull Up Show. I'm your host, Mr. BJ Matthews, aka B Jizzle. Before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe. All our YouTube videos, hit that like button. Y'all coming in here. Hit the share, subscribe. Hit that CASHAPP, which is $BJ Matthews, $BJ Matthews for our, content we drop for y'all. Make sure you guys also get your membership badges that are available. The pull-up badge, the LA Clipper badge, and the interview badge. We have all available. Any type of choice that you want, they are explained on the YouTube page. So make sure you guys comp those. But let's go into get to LA Clipper talk. Like I said, I want to apologize for yesterday. I did not get a chance to do my live. Had something that came up. So we are back doing it a little bit early, right before the Golden State Warrior game tonight. So let's first of all, get into the comments, and then we're gonna get right into the show right away. Just to get y'all in and out. What's good, Danny Berry Sports Highlights? What's good? Hey, how you doing? Little Rock 44. What's good, my man? How you doing, brother? Trini, man. Salute BJ in chat. Salute to you, my guy. Salute to you, my guy. And salute to my man, Jonelle Santana. Salute BJ to the Izzle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 24 people in here. Let's get these likes up. Over 24 likes. You know what I mean? Let's get these likes up. Get the people in here. Algorithm going up. Right? Like my man Lil Rock said, hit that like button. Let's see. Let's see. So we got our first troll in. Let me ask y'all a question. If my channel is so whack, why do y'all keep showing up? Just a question. If my channel is so whack, why do y'all keep showing up? Jace, we not built like that, man. Okay. All right, so let's get into it, man. The Clippers lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves last night, or the other night, which was the number 1 seed. And you know, a lot to talk about, a lot to, you know what I'm saying, break down of what I saw. Got to watch the game over a couple of times just to kind of see what was going on. I didn't get a chance to really even sit and watch any minute of the game because I was at the job working. Had a lot to do. Had to do an interview with Daniel Tice after the post game. I'll probably be dropping that video sometime in the next couple of days. That we had our media team interview Daniel Tice after the game, and I was there, you know, in attendance for it. So I'll drop that probably sometime either tomorrow or the next day. But I didn't even get a chance to watch. So I got home and watched it on my phone the next day, just trying to see what the hell happened. And I think y'all be interested to see what I thought I came up with after, you know what I'm saying, I kind of evaluated the whole situation. So let's go into the, you know what I'm saying, the recap side of the ball, you know what I'm saying, box score, team stats, you know, all the whole nine. Let's find this game because, you know, I'll be all over the place. So y'all got to bear with me real quick. All right, so we got all these games, and we got okay, Timberwolves right here, 121, 100. So the T-Wolves beat us 121-100 in our own house. They go to 37-16. They're number 1 seed in the Western Conference. They're 18-11 on the road. Comparison to us, with 35-17, 20-6 at home. We are still in the 3rd seed. We had a chance to move up to the 1st seed had we beat the Minnesota Timberwolves the other night. They also won last night, so they're now 2 games ahead of us in the win column and a game ahead of us in the loss column. So let's get into the stats, team stats of what actually happened. And we're going to go right into, you know what I'm saying, soliloquy, and we're going to let y'all people in. All right, so comparing the stats between the two teams. The Timberwolves obviously shot the ball at 54% to our 40%. They were, you know, stroking the ball, you know what I'm saying, especially in that second half in the 3rd quarter. We both cashed out at 32% from the 3, which is below average. And then the Timberwolves shot 94% from the line to our 88. However, we did shoot 7 more free throws than them at 26 free throws to their 19. The boards went to them 40-36. Minnesota, a big team, a long team, 2 bigs that are 7 feet. They do make an impact when it comes to, you know, getting that ball off that glass. Assists went to them 33-20. I thought the Clippers struggled with stopping the ball movement of the Timberwolves. I thought the Timberwolves, you know, did a good job of taking the punch that we gave them in that 3rd quarter and, you know, sustaining it. We're up by, I think, 4 points in the second half, going to the 3rd quarter, 49-53. And I was surprised how Minnesota was able to withheld their, you know, their composure. So, you know, credit to them for that. Steals 9-6 went to them. Blocks went to them 7-3. Turnovers were even at 13 apiece. Let's see. Points in the paint 64-42. That's entirely too many points for them over ours. Fouls went to them 20-14. Their largest lead was 24 to our 4 points at the halftime, like I said. All right, so let's get into it, man. As y'all come in here, hit that like button. We're gonna get into this real quick of what actually happened and break it down, you know, into an entirety. The T-Wolves, they showed me something on Monday night. They showed me they're no longer that mentally weak team. I had my, you know, reservation with Minnesota. I said Minnesota's gonna be a good team going into this season. That was one of my sleepers this year, actually. But the only withdrawal I have with them, they're a very, very dumb, idiotic team. The addition of Mike Conley, their bench, I think Jaden McDaniels has made a big transition of, you know, being the guy to be that defensive guy on the team. that's really up there, product. I'm not gonna lie. Minnesota is a threat. They're a team that matches up well with us. They have the length, they have the size, they have the shooting, they have the athleticism, they have the speed, they have the youth mixed in with a little bit of experience. And their best player in Anthony Edwards is ultra confident. He didn't have a great shooting night the other night, but you could tell just by how his play, he's going to do other things to try to, he's going to be competing. He's going to compete no matter what. Let's go into the box score on both teams. Let's start with us, the Clippers, from the bench to the starting five. So, our bench was not the best. We didn't get no production really from anybody. Even with Westbrook having 11 points, he shot 11 shots. 1 for 5 from the 3, 4 for 5 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, and 2 steals. I will give him credit on the defensive end. But I got something to say about Westbrook. He played 29 minutes. I got something to say about him, at the end of this conclusion, about what I think the problem ran into on Monday. Amir Coffey still, being very consistent, 4 for 5 from the field, 26 minutes, 10 points. Efficient, 1 for 1 from 3 and 1 for 1 from the free throw line, 2 assists, no turnovers. I'll take that from Amir Coffey. Like I said, he's earned the right in this rotation. He's earned the right to, be a part of the playoff rotation as well. He's been playing like this for the last 2 seasons. So shout out to Amir for that. But off the bench, that's pretty much all we had. Norman Powell had 6 points. Of course, he dealt with that hit in the nose. He really didn't, wasn't himself. 2 for 7 from the field, 17 minutes. Bench play did not come to play, while the Minnesota Timberwolves bench did. We're going to get into it in a minute. But let's get into the starters. We got 18 apiece for Kawhi and PG. That's not going to get it done. And Harden had 17 points. T-Man had 2 points, 25 minutes, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist and 1 steal. I'm starting to believe that T. Lue is flirting with T-Man's minutes and giving them to Coffey, which that's going to be remaining to see. But I think right at this point that Ty Lue is very comfortable giving Amir Coffey those minutes. So we'll see how that goes. But Terrence Mann, obviously, you can see his offensive production is slipping and Amir's is raising. So those minutes are going to start going to Amir Coffey very, very soon. Zubac, 23 minutes, still in those minutes restrictions. I think that played a big role also with Rudy Gobert, especially in that second half, that third quarter, getting that run. This is kind of the same thing that happened in the first game. Zubac didn't play. They're big 8 on us. So I got to see a game with Zubac getting full minutes for us to really evaluate this matchup. He did have 11 rebounds in those 23 minutes, so it shows that he still can, dominate the glass over Gobert and Karl-Anthony Towns. He just didn't get the minutes that he needed to get. 6 points. Harden, was, I think he could have probably did a little more as far as, assisting the basketball. But then again, guys just didn't hit shots. And it's kind of hard to get assists when guys ain't making jumpers or threes and they're not making, he had 32 minutes. I thought his minutes were pretty good. But I think he played an average game. And then Kawhi and PG. So towards the end of the game, I think Kawhi sat out the last 5 minutes of the game. So they decided to pull him. I want to also report this. Kawhi actually has a left abductor strain. That was reported by the Clippers beat writer Tomer Azardi, who was on our show last week. He said Tyronn Lue says he doesn't think Kawhi's latest injury is serious, but has been something he's been dealing with and playing through the last few weeks. So this isn't something that's been new. This has been something that's been going on for quite some time. Just like a lot of his hip injury. I'm starting to notice with Kawhi's body, it seems like one thing connects to another. One injury connects to another. If he gets injured on his hip, here comes his shoulder. If he gets injured on his shoulder, here comes his his thigh. Here comes something. It's always connected to something else where he's getting these little knickknacks. Right now, I prefer the knickknacks over the big dogs, the big injuries, but it's still, a residual issue. And I think it has a lot to do with Kawhi's alignment on his body. If y'all understand the body and how it goes, if it's offline, if it's, slanted, if it's not actually aligning properly, and you get these little knick-knack injuries. You get your hips, uneven. You get your um your lower body, your lower extremity not exactly on a good surface. So I think that's where you kind of see these little minor injuries from Kawhi. But he said it's not serious, so he probably should be ready to go on the 22nd. We play Oklahoma City. But I wanted to put that out real quick. Let me look at some of the comments. Got 40 people. Let's get these likes up. He said, Train Man said too many minutes for Russ for that game. He said Plum needs to play better. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tough, with Plumlee and Tice right there, both trying to, see who's gonna get the minutes. It's kind of, hard, you know what I mean? So that's kind of the big thing. We'll have to see what happens, but we'll see. We'll see. Little Rock said you don't win a championship in February. The season is far from over yet. Oh yeah, the season just beginning. I mean, as far as the main season, this is after the All-Star break is when people play their best basketball. That's the team that you judge after the All-Star game. That's when we have to actually make the right, adjustments as far as what team is who's who. He said Kawhi doesn't want to attend the All-Star game. I heard he's going to be attending, Raphael. I don't think he might not play, which I don't blame if he doesn't play. So we'll see what happens. But finishing off with Kawhi, PG 5 for 16 from the field, 2 for 8 from the 3, 6 for 6 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 18 points. So if y'all didn't see my my video, I'm gonna go ahead and play real quick so y'all can kind of see something that Paul George did. I want to kind of show y'all that he actually has the ability to do what he wants to do on the court. It just comes to a matter of, him putting himself in the best position to score baskets. So I put like a YouTube short up and it showed what I'm talking about right here. So y'all watch for yourself. Hold on. Ooh. So that's when Paul George dropped Anthony Edwards. Um, I think I know what it is with him, but it's not really something that I just saw it. Obviously, he's unguardable when he does stuff and he can really score at will when he wants to score. Um, I'm not so concerned about the bad shooting that he had the other night because the shots he missed were very, very good shots. There were, shots in between the closer to the basket, little mid-range shots. They weren't long contested twos and long contested threes. They were good quality shots. So I really wasn't too concerned about him going 5 for 16. Yeah, the number looks bad, but those shots, he gets those again, I guarantee he's going to make those shots. So I'm okay with that. So he has the right mindset to at least get close to the basket, to the rim, which I have, that's what I want PG to do. I think that's what we all want from PG. So with that being said, when you got a player like Paul George who has the ability to go downhill and make pressure on the defense, he obviously is a big, huge threat. He obviously can score when he wants to score, but it's when he does the staticky dribbling and then he pulls up from the long two or whatever, it kind of throws him off. Because he makes the shot because he's so good. But as y'all can see that he can score, pretty much on anybody in the league. So I liked what I saw from PG the other night as far as him taking better quality shots, even though the 5 for 16 didn't go. I like how he played defense as well. Hopefully next game he's going to be shooting the ball much better, but 18 points amongst our 2 stars cannot go. That cannot happen. That's something that has to be fixed. Let's go into the Minnesota Timberwolves. Let's go into the winning team. The T-Wolves, on the other hand, had great production on their bench and their starting 5. Alexander, this is SGA's cousin, actually. He's with the Timberwolves. He had 24 minutes, 6 for 9 from the field, 3 for 3 from the 3-point line, 5 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals in 15 minutes. So that's great production with the minutes he got on the court. 15 points in 24 minutes. Right, great production from him on the court. Naz Reid, another bench player, 27 minutes, 5 for 9 from the field, 1 for 2 from the 3-point line, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, and 11 points. Great production from Naz Reid. T-Wolves scoring from their starting 5. Mike Conley had an off game as far as scoring the ball, but he did give him 7 assists with 1 turnover, 4 rebounds. And what is this? 2 steals. So very active on the defensive end, and he gave the ability to other guys to score the basketball. You got guys like, Jaden McDaniels, like I said, 11 points. Now, guys, this is the X factor for the T-Wolves. This is the guy that puts it where, they make him that much more better because he's going to be guarding the best player on the other opposing team. So, his impact meant more than just, scoring the basketball. 5 for 8 from the field. He did not shoot the ball that great from the 3-point line, but he gave you production, on the defensive end, right? You got Karl-Anthony Towns, 27 minutes, 8 for 12 from the field, 1 for 5 from the 3-point line, 7 for 8 from the free throw line. With 24 points, he led them with scoring. Karl-Anthony Towns is a player, like I said, very talented. Just at times, lacks that aggression. And the other night, he actually, put his force on the game with, us being undersized. That's just kind of the bottom line. Like I said, Minnesota's a big, big team. So when we play them, it's going to be something where everybody's going to put a body on somebody to actually make an impact. That's just is what it is. So he put his impact on the game. And you got Edwards, who really didn't have much of a great shooting game. With 32 minutes, he went 1 for 11 from the 3-point line, missed his first 10 shots from the 3-point line before finally hitting his last 3. Which was a bank shot. He had 8 assists, he had 7 rebounds, and he had 23 points. So, like I said, Ant-Man, when he's not scoring the ball, he still is ultra confident to do other things on the court. Get into the creases of the defense. Just him being him puts pressure on the defensive end no matter what. But their big X factor was Rudy Gobert. He had a double-double, 17 points and 10 rebounds. And he did it in the crucial moments. Again, we were up by 4 points in that first going to that second half. And Minnesota did not crumble. They did not quit. They continuously pound the glass. They hit timely shots. They moved the ball. They didn't turn the ball over. And we didn't really give them, we didn't really put too much pressure on them at the end of the day. So that pretty much puts that up, a part of it. Like my man Hope said, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the share to subscribe. So this is what we're going to have to, discuss real quick. So what Minnesota did, like I said, we can't really give a fair evaluation because a couple of reasons. Zubac did not play more than 23 minutes. You see, and now it comes off Kawhi's been banged up for the last few weeks. Those two factors really mean a lot. I like to see how that is when Zubac plays his full minutes and Kawhi is actually, 100%. They play again, I think, next month on the 8th and the 23rd. So I want to see those 2 games. But I think Minnesota is a team that does create matchup problems for us. And not just us, other teams in the league. Anybody who lacks the size that they lack, you don't have too many teams that have 2 7-footers in the paint. That's why Minnesota's the #1 team in the West. As far as this season, they have one of the better rosters from top to bottom. Now, will that carry on to the playoffs? We'll see. We will see. But I saw the problem that happened that busted in the third quarter. We're up until that last 3-4 minute mark. The lineups that we had, a rotation we had, did not make it any easier for us to, get the win. We had Russell Westbrook, we had Amir Coffey, we had Norman Powell, we had, I think, Kawhi, and I think Paul George. Right? That was the 5 in the game. Karl-Anthony Towns on the bench in the third quarter in that run. Rudy Gobert was as the center. So us not having our big center, actually Rudy Gobert just destroyed us inside because he's just entirely too big and too tall. Um, and then you got the ability for Rudy Gobert not to even come out the paint because you have a non-shooting Russell Westbrook on the floor. If you're gonna go small, you need to use a lineup that can actually space the floor around to make Rudy have to come out the paint. What would that lineup have been? Amir Coffey, Terrence Mann, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and their fifth would probably have to be who could their fifth be? I can't even Norman Powell. That would be their fifth. That would be their fifth because they all can spread the floor. They all can shoot. They can all spread their floor and they can also shoot. You Russell Westbrook again. When you got him on the court, Rudy Gobert has to be forced to come out the paint. So it's a reason why the whole game we were in the game, and then we get into the third quarter, we get blown out within the last 3 minutes of that third quarter. So, like I said, this isn't something where we can't match up with this team, but when you don't have size, it's very tough to deal with Minnesota, right? They talking shit, talking about this team is, old and everything like that. So we're gonna have to get our get back. We're gonna have to get our get back on the 8th and the 23rd. This is something that I think that has to be addressed. Um, I don't think it's much of a size issue. I just think it was so much of you can't have a non-shooter on the court um, in that type of lineup because we played with the same size in that first half and we were just fine. So size is not the problem. It's just the fact that you have that small ball lineup that's not effective from scoring the ball and bringing it out the paint. That it makes it harder for us to actually score the basketball. Right. But when everybody's a threat on the court offensively, especially on the perimeter, that's going to force Rudy Gobert to have to guard somebody. I think I remember them playing a little bit 2-3 zone, but still at some point they're going to have to come out that zone if people can hit shots. If people can hit shots, then that's why we have to come out that zone. But as far as the worry I have, I'm going to be like what Kawhi said. He said that we're in a good place. We been winning a lot of games, and it's just time to now turn the switch up to another level. So I'm gonna go with Kawhi, what he said about that. So I want to hear what y'all gotta say from what y'all opinions are, and we're gonna go into what I'm saying the soliloquy. We're gonna go into our soliloquy to go into some of these comments. Salute BJ. He said Ty Lue slow as a fucking turtle. Quay Rich said, I mean, to be honest, I think I like how we played in the first half, but our big men is soft. Their bigs are better. Zoo and Plumlee are very soft against teams with no. I don't think Zoo's soft. I don't think he's soft. I think Zoo, I think would he have 10 rebounds? Like he's playing on a minutes restriction right now. So I think, Zoo's been one of probably our best rim protector. He gets on the boards, he, crashes the boards, things of that nature. I don't think he's soft. He might be, at times a little clumsy, but not so I don't think he's soft. Plumlee I think he's just a finesse player. He's not a defensive player, but he's, a person that's going to be athletic and agile. So I think their bigs are better as far as Cat. But Rudy Gobert and Zubac, that's a close matchup. He said, I think Ty should play more. I'd rather have him over Plumlee. He's a better scorer. Plumlee doesn't produce especially when he's not rebounding. At least Ty can produce off. I mean, that's fair. I don't think that's a big thing where I can, make that adjustment because, Tice is, like you say, he does score the ball better. But the only thing about Tice is he's undersized. With him being 6'9", he plays bigger than what he is, but he's still 6'9". With Plumlee's 7 feet. So I mean, I don't mind the adjustment being made, but yeah, that's kind of something that has to be decided by Ty Lue and them. Let's see. Oh man, what's good? How you doing? What's good? Salute to you, my brother. Let's see. Let's go back up top to some of y'all other comments. He said Kawhi 18 point doesn't worry me. Kawhi missed the whole fourth quarter. He did miss the whole fourth quarter, so that's why I wasn't really concerned about it. I really wasn't concerned um about Kawhi scoring as far as that part. All I said is that we have to get more when he does play more. Let's see. B Nicole, what's good? How you doing? So our roster is final. Yeah, they sent home Bones. They sent home PJ Tucker for this last game before the All-Star break. Our roster is so let me pull up our roster real quick so y'all can see what our roster looks like, because it is something where you guys have to see that. Pull this up for you. Let me share my screen. Pull out this screen real quick. So this is going to be the roster right here. So you got literally this team has, what's this, 14? They got 15 guys that's already been signed. So this is our roster right here. And at this point, you got guys on the team that could play on any other squad getting sent home. Bones Highland getting sent home. PJ Tucker getting sent home. Kobe Brown's minutes dropped after playing a lot during the beginning of the season to Amir Coffey. Brandon Boston, good rookie. He needs to get better with his decision making. Xavier Moon, two-way player. Jordan Miller, two-way player for the G League. So our team is stacked with talent, stacked with great players. We just don't have the room to bring everybody in. So yeah, our roster is definitely set. Our roster is definitely set in stone. Our roster is definitely set in stone right now. Let me go ahead and drop the link for y'all. I don't know if I dropped it. Drop the link. All right. Let's see. He said, Ty ball the small ball like for too long. Yeah, I mean, I don't think as much as the small ball is the problem. It's just who you have at the small ball. Like you can't have non-shooters out there in the small ball unless you're playing a team that is not having a big in the paint camped out. Then that's okay. Like a team like, I don't know, Dallas, you can attack everywhere on the court because they're not like a huge team. Right? But when you gotta force the guy to come out the paint, you need shooters around to be a threat. Otherwise, you're gonna do like a Draymond did to Westbrook and just stand inside the paint and just wait for him to shoot that long three-point shot. That's why Westbrook can't play in that type of offense. Freddie G, what's good, my brother? Salute to you, my brother. Salute, BJ. Guy Hill already says, can Diabate solve our issue, or is he not ready for that level? No, I think he is ready. I think Diabate does bring something to the team, which is athleticism and size. I think at times he might be a better option than Plumlee, because especially against young teams, young athletic teams who like to run, who are agile, who are athletic, Diabate solves a lot of our issues when it comes to rebounding, energy, and attacking the basket. I think he does a lot for our team. Let's see who else is in here. He said PJ needs to get a buyout so we can get a different player. I don't know. Maybe so. Also, let me give a shout out to my boy. Let's give a shout out to our guy PG for being now the #1 leading scorer from 3-point range in Clipper history. He has completed that task of being the #1 3-point shooter in NBA Clippers history. I don't know if I said that earlier in the show, but that's a huge accomplishment for our player. You know what I'm saying, to be make that type of history with the Clippers. And obviously he has a lot more basketball to play with us, so I want to give a shout out to him. And like I said, with Kawhi, he's going to be out for possibly the All-Star game. He's got to be out for the All-Star game, so hopefully he's back for OKC game because we're going to need him against that matchup. I want to see Kawhi and SGA again because this MVP race is going back and forth, teeter-tottering between these two guys. You know, Kawhi, SGA, Jokic, Giannis, all these guys are in the MVP race. So I need to see Kawhi dominate that game if they play each other next week. He said, "Have you seen Musa play?" Yeah, I've seen him play in person. He's he's a young, athletic, tall, lengthy dude. He's gonna run the court. He's gonna block shots. He's gonna rebound the ball. He's gonna dunk. He's gonna do all that flashy shit. He's gonna do everything on the court that you need to do the little things. I love Musa's game. I love what he brings. It's just a shame we can't use everybody at once. All right, let's go into a little commercial break, and then we're gonna come right back to the show. Cause I want to kind of see if I can get y'all to actually I want to see if I can get y'all actually to get back into the panel. So we're gonna get back into in about, I'll say, 2 minutes. All right. All right, so we back at it, man. Let's get these people in here. Let's go to my boy Bruce, man. What's good, Bruce?
What's up, BJ? Can you hear me?
Yeah, sound like you in a spaceship.
Yeah, I'm driving. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm driving. There's a state trooper around me. I mean, behind me. So I'm trying for him not to see me on the phone. So, yeah. I was watching How you doing, BJ? I hope everybody's good. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. So, is it better now? Can you hear me better?
Yeah, I can hear you now, bro.
Okay. So, um, the last couple of times I've been here, I said that the Clippers defense is questionable, especially with the bigs. And I don't remember who asked me that question. Um, should Clippers get somebody in the trade at the trade deadline? And I said a big, and that's one of the reasons why. Um, the last game was one of the reasons why I wanted the team to get a big. And in the first half, you get the lead and you go to halftime, and then you get um, destroyed, destroyed in the third quarter. I think it was like 40-19 or something like that, 40-18. Um, and the way that Anthony Edwards was talking about the Clippers is like, it's like, oh, Clippers are nothing. Clippers are nothing. And a lot, like the media might say, or Clippers fans might say, oh man, we're gonna destroy the league. This is the best team, whatever. But the other teams kind of take it personal, and they want to play serious when they play the Clippers. I don't think the Clippers were playing serious. I don't think the Clippers in a 7-game series. There's no way. I pick. I think the Timberwolves gonna beat the Clippers. And yes, they have bigs and different. You have Anthony Edwards and but I think the team, because the team has so many weapons, and they can beat the Wolves. And to me, Westbrook had a bad game. Westbrook had a bad game, and I'm gonna sound like Thomas again tonight. The reason why the team lost was because of Tyler. See, that's the first time I criticize him this season. Bad rotation, man. Bad rotation. Loving to play small. Loving to play small. And it's a big team, and you're still going small. So I hope the Clippers learn from this, you know, and play better. And I don't know if they're gonna win tonight. So I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, good sentiments about Bruce, man. Great sentiments about Bruce. Let's go to my man Reezy. Got a burner. What's good, Reezy?
I'm gonna be quick. Why the Clippers lost the game, as Bruce said, Ty Lue. I mean, I watched the game so I could when Russ lost us the game, when the turning point would happen, in my opinion, because we all have our opinions. Um, as we know, it was like 46 or something like that, and the Clippers, James Harden and Russell Westbrook, at the end of the second quarter, like 2 minutes left, made the game like 48 to 53. And then I would think, because just like the announcer said last game, I don't know what game it was, but Ty Lue better not go away from James Harden. And you know what I'm saying? It's going back and forth because they're going at 8-0 run. And then before Russ starts messing up, whatever, like y'all say, James Harden, like before James Harden went out the game at like 3 minutes, it was like we're like down by like 4. And James Harden I just kicked the ball to Russ for a 3 and he made it. That was 1-3 made. Then James Harden comes out the game with 3 minutes left. As soon as James Harden comes out of the game, even though I believe he should have been the one taking shots, not passing up shots, him or Kawhi. As soon as James Harden goes, it goes from a 6-point game, he comes back in to a 19-point lead, and then when people be like James Harden had a terrible game, this and that, like outliers or whatever, because the man ain't come back. He came back 12 things left, down 19, and shot the ball after everybody else. Once again, just like the what's it called, the announcer said, and he went cold, and then Russ, obviously Russ, he was Rudy Gobert was sitting in the paint, just like waiting for him to try something over and over again. And they kept, and like every time, because I see it now, every single time they get a block, it's either an and one or a wide open 3. Every time Russ misses a layup, every time. So yeah, like everyone said, yeah, it's this far as Tyler's fault. Like you leave Russ out there with, I mean, you put Terrence Mann back in. He look put Terrence Mann in with Russ, and I mean, but they're not going to do. He's still going to stay in the paint. No one really to make him go out no more. So you took out the man that brought you back in the game, and then kept it afloat, and then you bring him back in when it's a 19-point lead. I mean, you're gonna lose. I mean, I I had said the moment I think Cat or someone banged the three, and I was like, the game's over because like you already James Harden from the comeback code. I've seen this too many times. For the comeback code, they're gonna talk trash about him. It's so scripted now. I already knew what's gonna happen, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, and as y'all come in here, smash the like button as y'all come in here, man. Get these likes up, guys. Get these likes up. I look at some of these comments right here. I saw Trini Man said something interesting. I can't blame Ty. I can't blame Russ because Ty is supposed to control Russ, and I completely agree. I think it's not so much Russ lost as the game. Ty's job is to put Russ in advantageous situations. There's certain games that Russell Westbrook's minutes has to be limited. Certain games it's going to be maximized. Last night, the other night was not supposed to be a game maximized. If you're going to play him in, put him in the game where you don't have a guy like Rudy Gobert able to allow him just to stay in the paint. If you want to play Russ 15, maybe 20 minutes, that's fine. But playing him 30 minutes the other night was no need. Should have had Amir Coffey in more. He should have had Terrence Mann in more. So that's on Ty Lue more than it's on Russ. He has value on the team, but you can't put him in a situation where he's going to be in a disadvantage, having to, rely on his three-point shot. He made 1 3 in the corner I saw in the third quarter, but we all know Russell Westbrook does not want to shoot a bunch of threes. He wants to, attack the rim and go downhill. That's what he's built. That's what he's been known for. So that I have to put on Ty Lue. Joshua Smith said T-Man lost us the game in the third quarter when he bring the ball up the court and got a turnover after I knew it was over. That steal by McDaniels was a good steal, but that's just part of the game. You're going to turn the ball over at times. It's just the bottom line. Ty Lue, I'm putting the most of the blame on him.
I have a question, BJ. Is Norman Powell still a good defender?
He's average.
I mean, isn't it time? Oh my God, I'm doing Thomas Ward job again. Isn't it time that trust him, Terrence Mann?
You say what? Say again, Bruce.
Isn't it time that Ty Lue trusts Terrence Mann more? Boost his confidence. Score. Go to the basket. And that's what I'm saying. I know there's other scorers on the team, but
Bruce, did you just say that you said it's time for Ty Lue to trust Terrence Mann?
yes,
More.
yes, to trust Terrence Mann more. I think he's showing that he doesn't trust him, and that's why he's like, okay, if he makes a mistake, is he looking at the bench? Are they gonna pull me? Is that what Terrence Mann is thinking? Like, okay, yeah. I'm getting limited minutes. Okay, let me try to do something, so I still stay on the court.
What was last time he played a lot of minutes anyway? Last time he played 30 minutes.
If anytime you see, and I'm gonna tell you what it. Yeah, Bruce, you're absolutely right. When you got a guy who dribbles to the corner and then dribbles between his legs and comes back and looks to pass, that is something where you're looking at you're gonna get pulled if you make a mistake. And he hasn't had a reason to feel any different. Like, you pull the man out the lineup when he's playing good on defense and they're winning games, and you give it to guys like Russell Westbrook because you don't want to upset him. You're starting to give your minutes to Amir Coffey. You're trying to find other people to give his minutes to when he's already earned his minutes at starting spot. We gave him the starting spot at the beginning of the year. That was, to me, guaranteed 25 to 30 minutes, in my opinion. But you see certain games, he's getting like 21. He's getting 19. He's getting 22. So he's not even getting the minutes where he feels like he's being trusted. So in that case, yes, he feels like he's not getting this his just due. So yeah, it's definitely time for him to start testing.
The way that Ty Lue is treating Terrence Mann, that's the same way Steve Kerr did with Kuminga, and then Kuminga started to go to journalists and speak up. So if Terrence, I don't know, should Terrence Mann go to the media and start saying, "Hey, I need minutes"?
Boycotting.
right?
I don't think
So I don't know.
I don't think Ty Lue's. I seen them talking one time, like before the game, shoot around. They seem like they cool, but man doesn't seem like the type to talk out about his coach on the media.
And that play is not why the Clippers lost. That's a lie, man. Come on, man. That one play, really? Come on, man.
Let me go to Quay Rich. What's good, Quay?
How you doing, BJ? You can hear me?
Yeah, what's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. I've been watching your podcast for some time now, some months actually, and I just think it's my time to actually talk now. I respect what you got going on with your LA Clipper podcast, and I've been a Clipper fan for a pretty long time. And I think it's time for me to give my input on the game with the Clippers. So personally, and salute to everybody else in the chat. And personally, I watch all the Clipper games, by the way. All of the Clipper games. I mean, personally, I think the Clippers, I'm not gonna overreact to like our games, you know what I'm saying, on a night-to-night basis, because I do, like Bruce always talk about, and all the other Clipper fans talk about. I want to see the playoffs because I'm one of those people too that like get hype every year, and sometimes is the same results in a sense. But I do have a lot more confidence in this team this year based on where we at in health. You know what I'm saying? But I know I've been catching on to something like low key. I noticed like when we play teams that got like good centers and like a good four, like the Cavs, the Pelicans, the T Wolves, it's like I don't know, like we just like shaky in a sense. Like our bigs, like I don't like how he was just playing cat. I didn't like how he wasn't just attacking Rudy Gobert. Like I think we just let them play, you know what I'm saying? Like do whatever they wanted to us. Like I like how our guards played, like Paul George. Like even if he didn't make as much shots, I like how he played. I like how Harden played. Harden was very aggressive. I like how Kawhi played, but I just didn't like how Zubac, Plumlee, and Tice played. But I can't blame Tice. Why I say that is because I get that you want to play Plumlee, but I think like because that in that big stretch that we had about I think a month ago, we had that with Zubac and Tice. And I'm not saying Plumlee's not a good player. He is a good player. I'm not gonna lie, he is. But to me, this season, he haven't really done much to me on offense. Like he has, and then on top of that too, I get that he's tall, he's a rebounder and stuff like that. But say if he's not rebounding, like even with the Detroit Piston game, we didn't get no offensive rebounds. We barely rebounded, right? So you just out there, but he's not really scoring much. He don't got really much footwork, or he can't really create for himself. I get he could push the ball a little, but at least Tice can hit that three. Tice can hit a floater. I don't even see Plumlee going for floaters. He don't, you know what I'm saying? He looking to pass. At least Tice is gonna get that. He gonna crash. Yeah, Tyson. I get that sometimes he is small, but I think he's just his IQ is better in a sense to me for some reason than Plumlee's, and I think he should play more. But since he's out the rotation, I think his rhythm is off because you stop playing him. You know what I'm saying? And I think against
Mm,
teams like the Pelicans, the T Wolves, the Cavs, if you gonna play Plumlee, I think you should play Tice too. You have to,
right.
because I think like when you playing all them like just one center in these four guard lineups and stuff like that, I think like we sometimes we be too small for like a team like the T Wolves. You know what I'm saying? A team like the Cavs, a team like the Pelicans, where Zion, like you got Zion bullying. Like I remember watching the Pelicans game. I really watched BJ like
Mm,
Zion do the same move on Plumlee 6 times in a row, and it was just like, what you gonna do out there, bro? You just letting this nigga bully you like that, bro? Like you not trying to push him, you not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like be
right.
aggressive with these guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like stop bowing down to these guys. And they Zion did that the first game. The first game that
Yeah.
we played with them. You know what I'm saying? He did that the first game. But I'm not gonna overreact as far as like the big men and stuff like that. But I'd rather us go through that now, you know what I'm saying, than in the playoffs. Cause I think that'll hurt us bad. Cause that's why I think Ty Lue went to the small ball lineup as much as he did last game. Cause I don't think he felt like the bigs was producing enough. Like, yeah, that's
Right.
why I think he went like that. But I think sometimes, like, when you do play Russell Westbrook too much, Westbrook is one of them guys. Like, I've been watching Westbrook over the years. Westbrook is one of them guys where he played Rudy Gobert a lot, right? And
Yeah, he did.
he moved the way he moved with Rudy Gobert because he think he could bully Rudy Gobert. And a lot of the times that catches up to him because sometimes he moves too fast. He moves
Okay.
way too fast. And I think when he's moving too fast and he's playing down to their game, now they're playing a better game. You know what I'm saying? Now you playing their game now. Because Rudy Gobert don't gotta worry about Westbrook. He could handle Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times Westbrook be trying to dunk on him instead of going for the layup. You got a wide open layup, but now you missing a dunk. You know what I'm saying? You missing a dunk, now they get an open three. You just lost on 3 points. You know what I'm saying? Just off a silly mistake like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's my take. And then a lot of times Salou just stayed with that. He stayed with that. I think he stayed with that small ball lineup so bad to the point in that third quarter, man. Where I ain't gonna lie, I got pissed off in that third quarter, BJ. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That third quarter fucked me up, bro. Like I didn't even want to watch the game no more, bro. Cause it's like you go up by 4.5 and you come out the third in 12 minutes down 21. Like
Yeah.
that shit,
It was
like
bad.
that shit was kind of mind blowing. Like how we just didn't even look like we was just lost out there in that one quarter. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of confused, like on just what happened. Cause I'm like, yeah, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? The small ball, it was cool to close out. You know what I'm saying? The second quarter, or whatever. But I think Ty Lue really went with that lineup a lot of the times in that third quarter is because our bigs is, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't like the way our bigs be playing, bro. I just don't.
You say Zubac and Plumlee are big.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I think Zubac and Plumlee, like when they play those type of guys, I think Zubac and Plumlee are good bigs. I'm just saying when we play like bigs like a Jared Allen, a Evan Mobley, Valanciunas, Zion Williamson, Cat, like those guys that could produce, I ain't gonna lie, they be looking better. They be looking better.
Mm.
They be
I'm gonna
looking.
say this as respectful as I can. I'm trying. I've been thinking the best way to say this. Um, the centers is too much country music. You need some hip hop. BET at the center. Okay. So and some of the center, most of the centers, they hip hop and BET, and Clippers centers are country music.
So
Okay.
you said we need some more color, Bruce. That's what you saying?
We need some BET and
Nah,
hip
I
hop.
agree with Bruce on that. I do. I think they just not physical with them certain centers. They just not like. To me, I can't make an excuse for Zubac. Why I can't make an excuse for Zubac is because you're playing. I don't want to hear the minutes and the when you out there, you looking soft, my nigga. You look soft, bro. You letting Rudy Gobert just bully you out the paint and grab the rebound. You're not trying to like battle him. You're not battling him. You're not out
If
there
Rudy if
fighting.
if Rudy Gobert is dominating you, you have a problem.
I
Mm.
remember he went for a float and Rudy Gobert smacked that shit. Like, get the yo, bro. He smacked that shit. He just I'm like, yo, bro, you gotta play with more step, bro. Like try to dunk on him or something. I get he tried to dunk on him in the second quarter, but Rudy Gobert blocked it. But he when he played them type of guys, man, he gotta step his swagger up. He
Um,
do. He gotta step his swagger up, especially Plumlee.
Mm.
what is concerning to me is I've said this so many times on this podcast. The team rely too much on Kawhi on defense, right? He has to make all the plays. I mean, I know some plays. The other guys make some plays. Sometimes I see James Harden swipes. You know, he swipes the ball. I mean, that's good defense for him. Uh, 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 Paul George is not the same defender anymore. Norman Powell is not the same defender anymore. I only see two and a half defenders on the team right now. Two and a half, right? And that's it's too much on Kawhi, man. And it's because when you play small, it's too much for him too. So They have to reset the defense. They have to reset the defense. Some teams you play a certain way, other teams you play a certain way. Like against the Warriors, I would go small.
I agree.
And that's the things that I was saying, BJ. You know, the versatility in our strategy. You know, our centers get exploited from those type of teams, and that's what I had a concern about. And Zubac, he's good. Daniel Tice, he's good. Miles Plumlee, he's good, but they only good for a certain aspect of the offense. They're not well rounded. So when you got guys in the middle that can't put pressure on those big guys offensively, then it's going to be a problem. Then you got Gobert scoring 17 points and getting 10, 11 rebounds, which Gobert, he really doesn't look to score. And then you got Cat. That third quarter, what they did, they went to the paint and they start punishing us in the paint. And when you got guys like Kawhi is a small forward, but he's not no power forward to be playing against Cat. You can see that when he was in there trying to get a rebound, he did his best to get the rebound among the big men. Then all the other guys were just standing looking. You know, Kawhi, he can't exert that type of energy doing that and then produce on the offensive side also. That's the reason you were saying earlier in your opening, he got 18 points. Paul George got 18 points because they're not built for that type of strategy. So it is incumbent on us to look into this buyout market and try to get someone who can do that type of work. So it wouldn't put so much pressure on PG and Kawhi going into the playoffs. And if we do that, then we'll address some of these issues because the big men are coming. We can't get around that. And this small ball lineup is good, but it was totally exploited in the third quarter. When you go down to Cat, everybody talk about Cat, and Cat is not, physical and all that. He showed his physicality in that third quarter. And that was a problem. And then you had Jaden McDaniels. Jaden McDaniels? I believe that's his name. Defensively, he did a superb job, And then, of course, you had Ant putting pressure on the goal, and there was no one there to defend the goal. So there's some issues that we have to address with the big men. And, Tyronn Lue, he's just going to have to make some strategic adjustments.
So if we look at the roster, we already got players that are not playing. So if we go into the buyout market and get a big, what are we looking at as far as who's sliding out the rotation? Because the playoffs come, it's going to even shorten even more. It's going to shorten to 8 people. So you're going to have even more people who's not going to be touching the floor. So I don't see nobody in the buyout market who's going to, because it comes to a choice. You want a guy who can stretch the floor, like a stretch stretch power forward. You want a banging power forward. Because what I saw the other night wasn't so much we need somebody to bang it. I saw we needed to stretch the floor and get a shooter. I thought the game was not lost I thought it was lost because we had Westbrook on the floor and it didn't force Gobert to come out the paint, because now he's able to just camp inside, because we had the lineup we had in the first half, we had the lead and we had to leave, but we're still in contention up into that third quarter when James Harden got out the game, because I think that they had to go 2-3 zone on us at one point. That shows they cannot guard if they have to go man to man. But when you got Westbrook, who's a 3-point liability, Gobert don't have to play no defense. But when you had him back in 2021, it forces him now. He has to come out that paint to guard. he cannot just sit in the paint and just camp. You're gonna have to. It's gonna force you to have to guard somebody. That's what I think the biggest issue is.
Is Biyombo free? Is he? Is he? Is he? Is he a free agent?
I think he
Biyombo.
just signed with somebody. He just signed with a team.
Oh,
Yeah, I think he just signed.
well,
Somebody picked him up.
you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to start feeding those guys some cornbread. Some collard greens.
Some Wheaties.
What's up,
Yeah, man.
Alex? Go ahead, Alex.
BJ, quick question.
What?
Do you think PJ Tucker, I know he's like an older guy or whatever, and Tyloo don't want to play him, but like I think one thing I can say about PJ, I ain't gonna lie, I think he brings that physicality. Like he brings that toughness that a lot of teams need. You know what I'm saying? So do you think like sometimes he should get a little bit of minutes in that 4 spot off the bench?
I mean, certain games, yeah. Because I think what happened was they used Tice for PJ's minutes. That's why PJ ain't getting no minutes no more, because they said Tice is gonna be the guy at that 4 spot. So you're basically gonna be taking Tice out the rotation and possibly Mason Plumlee out the rotation if you put PJ in there. I mean, I'm sure Tyloo would try it.
I mean, but Tice was not he never like tried the lineup with Tice at the 4. He still didn't do it. He
I
still
think
don't do that.
I think PJ Tucker is good against a team that has like half-court offense, like the Suns. If a team is run and gun, he should be under the bench. But
Yeah.
if it's a half-court team, like you give a player like KD or Booker, he can play. To me, that's what I think.
PJ is good with teams that he can punk and like get a mental edge over. He could work with against a team like Minnesota against Cat, because he can move his feet on the perimeter, and I don't think Cat is the most physically imposing player. So I think you could try that out.
To me, I think he can guard Cat.
I seen Cat play some bully ball. I don't know what anybody else seen, but I seen Cat play some bully ball. That's what Ant said after his in his post game interview. That's what they did. They went down to Cat because we was playing small. We got to get a big man. I know everybody loves this shooting that's going on, but if you don't have no big man that can make the defense collapse and pass out to the open shooters, and we have excellent open shooters.
I mean, there's no really big man in there right now.
You got Zubac. He's deficient on offense. His post game is lackluster. So you got Rudy Gobert that's just gonna say, "Well, I'm just gonna camp out down here, and anybody that try to come to the hole, I'm gonna do my thing." But if you have somebody that'll put pressure on Gobert, and then you get the defense to collapse and you throw it to the open shooters. I'm not talking about posting up on the elbow or anything like that. I'm talking about posting up on the block. And there can be some kind of threat down there. Not only Gobert, but on the big white boy that's in Denver. Jokic. Those type of people, you got to get them in some type of foul trouble, or else.
What about Dwight Howard? What do you guys think about Dwight Howard?
They're gonna roam and do what they're gonna do. I'm not talking about a role person that catch lobs and all that. I'm talking about somebody that actually has a game that will make those big men play defense, and then you could kick it out to a 50% 3-point shooter in Kawhi, or a shooter in Amir Coffey or Norman Powell. You don't have to worry about Westbrook, coming down the lane and not able to throw it out to anybody. See, so That's what we have to get. We got to get us a center that's going to pose a threat in the low post as far as scoring.
I think
the ball out.
I think the Clippers, two main guys were kind of hurt too. Paul George, and I don't think were healthy. And I think it's a mistake that PG hasn't did not sit down a couple of games when he had the groin injuries. And I think Kawhi, he looked tired to me in the second half.
Yeah, I agree.
So he seems like somebody who had no legs. So that's probably why he's not playing tonight. And with the Warriors regaining steam, running around,
So let's look at this buyout market. So we can just pull this up right now. So these are the names to watch in the buyout market. So let's kind of go through what we're looking at. So Spencer Dinwiddie's already been bought out by the Lakers. Delon Wright, Troy Brown Jr., Kyle Lowry's been already bought out. Marcus Morris, way by the Spurs. We don't want him back, right? We don't want Marcus Morris back, do we?
Nah.
Cedi Osman, Fournier, Small, Shake Milton. He's with the Pistons now. Daniel House, guard. Otto Porter Jr. Signed with the Jazz. Suppress. These are the bigs right here. So Thaddeus Young,
just signed with Phoenix.
Yep. Chimeze Metu, he was with the Phoenix Suns, way by the Grizzlies. I remember him. He's an athletic 3, but he's not a big. Bismack Biyombo, way by the Grizzlies in January. I don't think he signed with nobody yet.
Somebody was saying that he got signed. OKC. I was reading the comments.
I think so. I seen a post where I thought he got signed. Honestly,
I don't think he was signed, but
okay.
To me, he's stronger than to me, he's stronger than those country guys. So
if you got Gallinari and Taj Gibson, who are the remaining bigs left. These are okay. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's not too many options to go out there just to get another big. So if we don't have that option to go and get other bigs, we have to start looking at having other alternatives. Like I said, I don't really think it's the big that's the problem. I think it's more so we couldn't stretch the floor enough to get open 3-point shots to pull Rudy Gobert. It's like anything. Big teams who have to deal with fast guards or fast play, you make them run up and down the court. You don't subjugate yourself to their game plan. You make them subjugate to our game plan.
Well, the playoff will be different. I don't think Timberwolves can play half court. Most of the games in the playoff is half court. So there's no way. The way Timberwolves are playing, if they play the Clippers in the playoff like this, they're gonna lose. To me. But the concern to me is the centers. The centers, man.
We got 3 guys. We got 3 dudes who are 7 foot. I mean, we got Zubac, we got Plumlee, we got Musa Diabate. Those 3 guys are 7 feet. I mean, so I don't know what this is about, the size that we don't have. And we got 6'9" Daniel Tice. We got I don't think it's the size issue's the issue.
Yeah.
And I don't think Karl Anthony Towns is gonna do shit in the playoffs, to be quite honest.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I don't know. Y'all speak about PG.
I don't think it's the size. I just think it's the physicality. I just think they gotta play harder. They don't just
exactly
play
the heart. Yeah.
Yeah, they just don't play hard. It's like when we went on that I think that 10-game stretch where we went strip mag a lot of games, Zubac was playing way better. He was dominating. Like, he actually was putting his imprint on the game. Like, but I don't know, since he been back off that I guess his leg injury, he just been playing soft to me. No,
I don't think Zubac's soft. I think he's a little bit uncoordinated, but I don't think he's soft. I think he's uncoordinated.
Did you hear Kawhi in his post-game interview when he alluded to the fact that they need a post a post presence. Did you hear him say that?
Yeah, I did.
See, that's what I'm talking about. When you got Kawhi playing out of position, then it's a detriment to the Clippers. So he's telling us, I'm not here to be no 4. I'm here to play my natural position. That's where I'm best at. We need a post presence. Now, whether it be a 4 or 5, that's what he said. That's what he means. So
I agree.
we're gonna have to get out there and get some kind of person. Even, I mean, Biombo,
Who?
he will good. He
Who?
will be good.
He signed.
Biombo will be good.
They signed
I
him already.
Pardon me?
He's already signed.
Oh, he's already signed. Okay.
We
So
don't have too many options to go out in the buyout market and just pick somebody up.
well, we can't allow Kawhi to play the 4. That's counterproductive. So we're gonna have to.
What's up with Musa? I'm gonna talk with Musa Diabate real quick. What's up with him?
He young, brother. He young.
Oh, hey, salute everybody. Yeah, oh man, I agree with you, man. I'm done with this Kawhi playing the 4. Yeah, we got to move on from that shit. And our center, I don't want to just say they soft, but they not physical. Like, man, watching that game, even though what we was up by 3 points, 4 points going into the half, BJ.
Yeah.
I didn't think we was gonna win that game. I didn't feel comfortable saying, "Okay, man, we gonna get this game." Minnesota looked like they was on some bully shit that game, man, and I really didn't like it, man. I really didn't like it because, like I say, Cat, man, it's funny. Oh man, Cat did everything we talked about a couple of weeks ago.
Correct.
Everything we talked about, Cat fucking did in that game. I don't know if my man was listening to the show, BJ. I don't know. But man, he did everything. I'm like, what the fuck? But
I'm worried about that.
man, what'd you say, BJ?
Cat's soft.
No, I know he's soft, but
That's the problem, though.
he didn't show it. He didn't show it Monday night, BJ.
Yeah.
He didn't show it Monday night, so we got to speak on the facts now. He didn't show it Monday night. And like I say, man, Kawhi, and like old man say, Kawhi in there, which we stated this shit a week ago. Kawhi being there going for the board while everybody fucking standing around just looking, man. Kawhi's too little. He's too little to be doing that shit. I don't think we can go get nobody. I'm not gonna even lie. I think that's why I was kind of iffy. Like, do we go past this trading deadline and stay packed, or do we at least try to get something? I'm on record saying I wanted somebody, a big man, some size, a 4. But I mean, I'm gonna worry about the Minnesota. I ain't gonna really say I'm worried about them in the playoffs, but I mean, they showing their ass. I ain't gonna lie, they showing their ass, man.
I think they're a team that we can't take lightly. That's what I think.
Yeah,
I just don't think we can take them lightly.
That's a team you do not want to go past 6 games.
When you play them guys, you got to come in ready to play because
you got to beat them. Yeah, you really got to beat them. And Russ, I don't see him playing. I don't see him playing much against them in the series.
I agree with that. Let me go to Monty real quick, man. Let's go to my man Money Monty. What's good, Monty?
Yeah. We salute. What's up, BJ, man? You already know I'm going to tell it what it is. I'm going to tell it what it is. I'm not going to lie. I really feel like we too small. We are. I ain't going to lie. The first half we played good, but the second half, the size, it showed. and I feel like it do play a matter. The matchups, it was a problem. Carl Anthony Towns, and Rudy Gobert versus our bigs.
He cut off.
Monty, you
Yeah,
still there?
yeah, he cut off.
Monty, you still there?
You hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Like I said, I feel like we too small. I feel like we do need a big. I feel like we kind of messed up at the trade deadline. I do feel like we should have got one of them bigs that went to the Mavs, PJ Washington or Daniel Gafford. I feel like Daniel Gafford would have been perfect. I feel like he probably would have been perfect, or Capella or somebody. You feel? I feel like we is a little too small because Kawhi the four, like everybody. Kawhi Kawhi the four is not gonna work. You feel? I mean, it's gonna work. He play good defense, but like you said, we just too small. We just too small because we need somebody to bang down there with Gobert and Carl Anthony Towns. It's just the matchups. It's just a matchup problem. I just feel like we need to get better on that. As a team, I got confidence in us. We gonna win as a team. But matchups problem when it come playoff time, ain't nobody worried about no motherfucking Minnesota. They gonna be tough. They gonna be all right, but come playoff time, nobody's not worried about no fucking Minnesota. I knew
Sleeping
they
on
was gonna
them
be
niggas.
better. I ain't sleeping on them. I'm just telling the truth. I ain't gonna sleep on them. They gonna be good defensively. They're the best defensive team. Wow, because they got Rudy Gobert. He's a former defensive player of the year. We
Nah, that nigga
expected that.
McDaniels a
And,
dog.
and Nah, McDaniels, he definitely a dog. I like McDaniels too. I like their roster. They have a good roster. They team, the way they team is shaped up, they do have a great roster. But it's a lot of big teams out there that I feel as though when it come playoff time and that shit is on the line, they not. I don't feel like they gonna be able to do that. They a good regular team. They remind me of the Sacramento Kings last year. All the hype. They good. They gonna be good. This is just one game. That's why I'm not worried about it. When it come playoff time, Kawhi and PG. They not come on. They gonna get in their ass. But I feel like we is too small. That's a problem. I feel like we need to attack that. I like Tice, but he like you said, BJ. He undersized. And I don't know Mason Plumlee. I just feel like he's too slow on his feet. He's too slow on his feet. I don't know. I like Zubac, but he on a minutes restriction right now. So I just feel like we should have went out and got a PJ Washington, or we should have got a Daniel Gafford. We should have got, I don't know, maybe a Biyombo or some, I don't know, somebody else out there, like you said, that's 7 foot, or somebody out there that could work.
You need a big man that got heart, bro. You need
Yeah,
a big man that
yeah.
basically, bro, let's keep it real. Basically, all we saying is that you need a black man at the center for this team, bro. You need a black man at the center, bro. Straight up, bro. You need a nigga at the center, bro. These little white boys.
I wouldn't necessarily say just a black man. We just need a solid center that can go down there and hold his own. That's not going to let somebody like Jokic, Joel Embiid, Carl Anthony Towns, Rudy Gobert. They not going to let them just do whatever they want. Somebody that's going to be out there physical. Somebody that's going to put a body out there. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? We need somebody that's going to be out there playing against Brooke Lopez and guys of those caliber, man. I don't know. I just feel like we missed it at the trade deadline. I feel like we should have made a simple move, a small move. If
We got
PJ
too
wanted to
cocky,
go,
bro. We got
yeah,
too cocky, bro. We was
I feel
winning
like
so
we
many
needed
games. We
PJ.
felt like we was good and
We
we
should
didn't
have
need
kept
nobody because we
PJ,
was
but I
winning
feel like
half
we
games.
should. If he wanted to go, we should have traded his ass. If he want to go, he don't want to be here. I bet, because the winning championship, everybody got to be. I feel like everybody got to buy in. You feel me? Even
Real
though
shit.
PJ wanted to go, we kept him for a reason. Okay, but I feel like if he wanted to go, we should have traded his ass and got a big.
Yeah, and I thought
Now
that
the
shit
reason this
fucked with
game was
team
so
too.
important,
Hold
because
on,
they
hold
had.
on, man. Hold on. Let me go to Thomas real quick, and
Oh, I'm
I'm
sorry. Go ahead.
no,
Oh
you good,
shit.
y'all good, y'all good.
Oh
Y'all
shit.
smash the like button in, and then y'all can come in, and you know what I'm saying, get y'all shit off. What good, cuz?
Oh man. Oh,
What's good, cuz? All right, put them on fucking mute so Daddy can
oh.
teach. Y'all
Yeah, all right,
fucking
yeah, all right, yeah, all right.
mute them, BJ, so cause I won't have to be arguing with you fucking idiot running the mouth already.
Fuck out of here.
So go ahead and mute him. Let the big dog run this.
Yeah, all right.
Got
All
it.
right,
What's
listen.
up, Thomas?
Got me fucked
What's
up,
up,
man.
Thomas?
What's good, Monty? All right, listen, man. Listen, BJ, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions before I put fucking class in session.
All
All
right.
right. Did Zubac play the first time?
No.
Okay. Is Zubac a big man to play the paint, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Zubac on minutes restriction right now?
Yep.
Okay. So we basically excluded Zubac out the series for the first 2 games, right? Come playoff time, that's gonna be totally different. He ain't gonna be on the damn minute restriction. All right. Just now the next question. If Terrence Mann wasn't making all those threes, or any player wasn't making all those threes in the corner that Gobert was trying to cheat off of, Utah would have won the series, right? If Gobert could just hang out in the paint and not have to go guard a shooter in the corner, Utah probably wins that series, right? Because he can stay on the court.
Right.
All right. So, what's the one player on any basketball team in the NBA that Gobert? We saw Draymond do it. We saw the Lakers do it to Houston when this player was on Houston. Who's the one guy that Gobert and Minnesota are licking their chops? They hope to get on the court so they can leave Gobert on the court.
Russ.
Westbrook.
Ty
Ty Lue plays into Minnesota's hands, right? But here's the good news about this. First of all, playoff Kawhi, Minnesota knows nothing about. That's the first thing. They facing regular season Kawhi. That's A. B, Ty Lue has shown us when he gets tired of Gobert wreaking havoc in the paint, he will put the shooters in the corner and run Gobert's ass off the court. Now, let's get to this fucking playoff bullshit ass hypocrite pussy mindsets that we allow the Lakers fans, Clipper haters, to bully the Clipper fans into thinking like this. My man in the chat, I forget who it was. Was it Joshua Smith or was it Lil Rock? Shout out to them for understanding that if you're going to make fun of fucking James Harden and Paul George or Kawhi or anybody in the playoffs, you know who the fuck else you got to make fun of in the playoffs because they fucking suck because they pussies in the playoffs? Minnesota Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns. Those people lay down for a whole series. We only want to pick on Paul George, James Harden, and Kawhi or somebody for one fucking game. When last time I went to school, you got to have 4 W's to send the Clippers home. So Karl Anthony Towns and them Minnesota Timberwolves over there got to get us 4 games. That's and not only they got to do that, they got to beat playoff Kawhi Leonard 4 games, which we all know. And so since when do we crown Jalen McDaniels as the motherfucking prime Kawhi Leonard that's just gonna come in the NBA and shut down everybody? We ain't seen this in the playoffs. All right, Zubac ain't on the court. Now here's the thing. Ty Lue, hopefully, I'm saying this, I'm trying to be optimistic. I hope Ty Lue is finessing people by not playing Coffee and Terrence Mann to get Gobert's ass off of the court. Now, here's the thing. You ain't got to worry about Gobert posting up being a playoff bully. You ain't got to worry about since when? Does this shit only so they only just going to be playoff bullies all of a miracle sudden, right? They ain't never done this in the playoffs, and all of a sudden they're going to do wrong, completely wrong. Now, Zubac ain't played in either one of these games, and when he fucking did, he's on minutes restriction, so he comes off the court after he plays 4 or 5 minutes. That's going to change in the playoffs. The other thing is, you had a chance at Gallinari and Olenek if you wanted to stretch 4, but you also got a better chance and put fucking Coffee, Terrence Mann, Powell, PG, Harden, Kawhi, all these guys shooters on the court to get Gobert out the paint so that Kawhi, PG, and Harden can go to work in the paint. Because, see, if Gobert can't stand in there like a fucking statue, like this is 1945, where there's no defense in 3 seconds, you just put one foot in the paint and just pick it up. 1 foot in the paint, pick it up. That's basically camping out in the paint. But the NBA rule book says all you got to do is pick your tennis shoe up off the court, put it back down, and you're back in the paint. Right? It's easy to get around the rule book. So, but hopefully Ty Lue is just not showing all his cards to Minnesota or the Pelicans or any other big team by keeping Terrence Mann and Coffey limited on the court. Hopefully in the playoffs, he decides, okay, I haven't shown y'all this all season. Now you bitches are finna have to get Gobert out my paint. And he's going to have to go guard somebody. When he does, he's got to come off of the court, same way he did in Utah. But see, when you put Westbrook on the court for 30 minutes, it don't matter if Westbrook is 5 for 5 from three-point land. They are encouraging him to shoot that ball for 7 games in a playoff series because they know that's going to play in their hands and they can win that way. Ty Lue, like I always told you, Ty Lue is the NBA's only fucking hope because there's more than one way to skin a cat. Oh, we got to go out and get these big. Well, first of all, there's no bigs in the buyout market that's big enough to bang with Gobert. Right? All the ones are gone. PJ Washington, the dude's fucking 6'7", 6'8", and he fucking he scores the ball. He ain't no banger. He not finna do shit with Gobert, right? These other centers, the guys that floating around, are shooters. They scores. So you can put Theis on the court with Zubac if you want to go big. That's plenty big, but because keep in mind again, what you seeing with Karl-Anthony Towns bullying fucking guards in a regular season game, we all know is not going to be the Karl-Anthony Towns that we know in the playoffs. Because if you want to pick on Harden, Paul George, and Kawhi, like I said, how can you pick on them for one game, but all of a sudden you're just going to pass up Minnesota's consistent playoff choking tactics?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right? And here's the other thing. Yeah, here's the other thing. You're taking Terrence Mann off of the court, which means Kawhi's got to come off Karl-Anthony Towns. Because Kawhi's got to go guard Ant-Man because ain't nobody else on the court, like one of the guys mentioned earlier, that's going to keep up with Ant-Man. Coffey's a good defender, but he's not – he can stay in front of Luka. He ain't staying in front of fucking Ant-Man. Ant-Man's going to go to work, right? But you got to keep Terrence Mann on the court so Kawhi can stay with a big and bang in the paint. Now, if you actually really think in your fucking mind that these guys are going to bully Kawhi in the playoffs just because he got one fucking dunk in the paint, now all of a sudden he's fucking prime Shaquille O'Neal? Man, cut the fucking nonsense out.
Man, Rudy Gobert look like fucking
Ty Lue.
He look like
Ty Lue make anybody look good. He's always done this. Right? So you put the shooters on the fucking court, not Westbrook, who Gobert is immediately going to go and guard and sag off of. We watched it against the Golden State series. Draymond guarded Westbrook the whole series and made him look stupid. The Lakers did it to the Houston Rockets, played them 5-on-4. The whole national media clowned this fucking series for fucking 6 months straight. And then now you're going to see it again if Ty Lue does this. Ty Lue, he's prone to do this now, but hopefully he get his head out his ass and he don't play this stupid as he played last night. Because keep in mind, again, they have played us without Zubac 2 fucking times. Zubac played, minutes restrictions is not playing. That's just getting on the court, getting your fucking legs up on you. Ty Lue went to bed last night. That shit will change come playoff because in the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard will be the best player on the court in this series. And Paul George will play way better in the playoffs than he's doing now. Ty Lue is the NBA's only fucking hope.
I got a question.
It's really that simple.
I got a question for y'all too. So, would y'all say that this Minnesota team is better than that Utah team?
Way better.
Then which
way
one?
better.
The one with
100% better.
Donovan Mitchell on there?
Yeah, 2021.
BJ, the difference about this team.
2021.
The
Hold
difference
on,
about this.
Mac.
Oh, my fault,
Hold
my
on,
fault,
Mac.
my fault, my fault, my fault, my fault.
You're a Wolves fan. I ain't talking to you. I want to talk to do y'all feel like that team is better than that
better
Utah?
defenders. You have better defenders. That's what makes them more scary.
So
They're not
Utah,
better.
They got better defenders, but they got less shooting.
Right.
Jazz had way better shooting. They got better defenders. But again, you ain't seen the damn team play with Zubac on the fucking court for 40 minutes. Until you see that, like some of the guys say with common sense, like Bruce, I'm really impressed by what Bruce is scouting, is coming up with. He's watching the games, and you can tell he ain't up here trolling. He ain't up here just being funny no more. He's up here giving a true scout report. All you got to do is put Terrence Mann and Coffee on the court, and Gobert guards one of them, and we run his ass off the court in 2 minutes. He comes off the court, and we change the game instead of them changing our game. See, no. We don't bend over for nobody. We make them bend over for us, pause. Because you don't let Rudy Gobert dictate any fucking thing in the playoffs. That's what we not – well, I should say that's what you shouldn't do. But with Ty Lue, he's subject to do this. But he also is subject to put Terrence Mann on the court and watch him hang a 40 ball on Gobert's head. We've already seen this show before. Hopefully Ty Lue is being a smart coach and saying, all right, I'm not going to show all my cards yet. Because that's what a smart coach would do. You don't pull out the fucking – like you see some of the play calls that was in the Super Bowl? You don't see them play calls every game. You use them when it's fucking time to use them. Hopefully that's what he's doing like he did over there. Because they can't shoot with the Jazz to stay in the game, but they can play defense that the Jazz couldn't. That's the only fucking difference.
That's what I
think. Ty Lue ain't that
that's
smart
what I was
like that.
Go ahead, Max. Let him go. Max. Go ahead. What's up?
What's good with y'all? Salute everybody.
What's up, brother? What's up?
Thomas, you just did a lot of capping. About the Timberwolves. One, Jaden McDaniels. If you want to say Kawhi, you can say Kawhi. I will give you that. But Jaden McDaniels is the best wing defender in the league outside of Kawhi. It just is what it is. He is that. And two, Cat has never been in this situation before where he don't have to get guarded by centers. He's able now to take advantage of smaller guys by him playing the power forward. Cat, in the other playoff series, he had to get guarded by Steven Adams, and I can't remember the first playoff series he had. He only had 2 playoff series, and he didn't have a bad series. He had 2 bad games out of the 6, and they was really bad. Well, he had 3 bad games, but we won 1 of them. 2 of them.
They lost to the Nuggets last year. Yeah, we lost to the Nuggets
That man been sucking in playoffs his whole life. And he couldn't score the ball on Kawhi Leonard. He only scores the ball when Kawhi gets off of him, and Kawhi only gets off of him because the Ty Lue takes off the fucking other defender, and Kawhi has to move to Ant. That's the only reason he fucking scores.
Okay, and about you talking about play the shooters. Terrence Mann is not a shooter.
He is a shooter.
No, he's not.
He is a shooter.
I promise you, we will live with Terrence Mann shooting threes.
Well, you would live your ass on your couch. That's what you would live.
Won't. If he's gonna shoot him at a 30%,
yes, you will.
That's not a good
dummy. He been shooting him over 40% clip for 2 months. That 30% is because he shot 20 the first fucking month. He was out of shape. He been lighting it up. He's had games where he's going 5 for 5 in one fucking game. The fuck.
Hey,
Thomas,
hey,
come on, man.
Thomas, we not about to make it seem like, right? And this is what we gonna stop doing this though, like for real, because I'm a realistic basketball fan, right? So Terrence Mann played 25 minutes last night. Did he or did he not? How many points did he have? He only had 2 points, but he is a great defender. I will say that. But Terrence Mann is
one game is the standard. So one game is the standard.
One game is not. One game is not.
Okay,
exactly. I like Terrence Mann.
Well, why didn't you bring up the games where he goes 6 for 6 and 5 for 5 for like 4 games in a row? Why you bring up only one game?
But we not about to act like Terrence Mann is this.
He's not a shooter, man.
He just shot 39% last year. He shot 39% last year. He shot 47% in the playoffs.
We talking about this shit. We talking about this shit. We talking about this shit. On their scouting report,
This year he's been shooting over 40% for a month and a half.
Like, that's all I'm saying.
Because he doesn't take a lot of shots. That's why his percentage is high.
Right.
That's part of basketball. That's part of basketball.
Hey, I defend Terrence.
That's part of basketball.
He's not a shooter, man. Stop it, bro.
He don't even shoot.
He is a shooter enough and coffee. So let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this.
He's been shooting blanks.
Let me ask who's been shooting bricks?
No matter what, when we play y'all gonna have a non-shoot.
Who been shooting blanks?
Terrence Mann.
You realize Coffee and Terrence Mann been lighting the fuck up for a month and a half, right?
Nah, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, what has he done in his whole career?
We like America.
39%. What is Karl Anthony Towns? What's Karl Anthony Towns done his whole fucking career in the playoffs? Trash. Okay, so what?
That's not the same thing, man.
His overall, so you want to talk about Karl Anthony Towns having good games sporadically once a blue moon, but you want to talk about one good game over here. So which one is the standard? Is it Karl Anthony Towns having one good game as a standard, or is it somebody else having one bad game?
Karl Anthony standard is an all-star. That's his standard. He's an all-star.
Karl Anthony Towns is a playoff choker. That's his standard.
All-star too. He chokes.
Okay, and so is the three people on y'all team. What does that matter? All of these
I disagree.
guys.
I disagree.
That's a lie. Hold on. That's a lie.
We got champions over here. We got champions over here. What the fuck you talking about?
Hold on. It's not
Hold on.
It's not
all of these guys are in new situations. Can we judge them off their new situations? We know Cat is not a number one. Him trying to be a number one in previous playoffs, everybody knew that wouldn't work.
He's not number one
right now.
Right.
He's not number two.
Right, and he's going to be a number one in the playoffs when Ty Lue gets his head out his ass. He's going to have to be because Ant ain't going to do shit if we put the right people on him. Yes, he is. He's going to have to.
About nobody, bro. Ant is going to
get you ain't worried about nobody. What we see is him consistently get locked up by Terrence Mann. That's what we see.
Yo, stop.
No, he didn't lock up. No, he didn't lock him. He didn't lock him.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He couldn't score the ball.
Not the last game, though. Not this last game.
He couldn't score the ball on Terrence Mann the first game for the whole first half.
Because he was dishing it to the mismatches.
Last game?
Because he couldn't get his shot off.
Because he was dishing it to the mismatches. Why would I want to
couldn't get his shot off?
Because
he couldn't get his shot off.
When Paul George on Cat, why would I want to
piss poor excuses. He couldn't get his shot off.
Okay, we won. He won.
He
was.
Okay. Nobody cares if you won the regular season game. You want a fucking cookie?
Nah, for real. You gotta win them in the playoffs, champ.
No shit. If you want a cookie for a regular season game, the hell, they just ain't handing out NBA championship rings to the whole fucking league.
We talking about the game that happened. Right.
Oh, now you're talking about the game that happened. But a while ago, you trying to talk about somebody else's career. Now you want to talk about the game. Which one is it, dog?
Yeah.
I said. No. Pardon me, because you don't listen. Because I said.
Exactly.
Pardon me, you don't let nobody talk. You think you're right all the time. You don't let nobody talk. I said
because you've been a hypocrite. You chose a whole career a while ago. Now you want to choose one game. Which one you gonna do?
What I said? Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk, and then can I please talk?
I asked you a question. Which one you gonna do? You gonna talk about one game, or you gonna talk about the career? Because you keep flip flopping on them. That's my question.
I said all these guys in their career have had playoff blunders, but can we judge them by the new situations they're in? I don't think James Harden gonna fail this year because he's in a whole different situation. I don't think Paul George gonna fail this year because he's in a whole different situation. Everybody's in a new situation.
So everybody just needs a race. So Paul George ain't a choker, James Harden ain't a choker. None of these people are choker because you said so. It's a whole new situation, right?
I don't think they are in the position that they in would be to choke.
Like they're not chokers.
You relied on Cat to be y'all second option?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, guess what? He gonna be locked up.
Okay.
Stop it.
And if that happened,
in the playoff, Cat is number 3.
Stop it.
Dwight,
If that happens, we're gonna have 2 or 3 guys scoring as much as Ant scored. That's what's gonna happen.
Man, yeah, when it come playoff time, BJ,
No, you won't.
man,
I don't know why you think that.
come on,
Who are
come
you?
on.
Because
We know.
I told you this.
yeah, so all of a sudden we don't
I'm
talk
up
about
2-0
proving
on you.
people no more.
I'm up 2-0 on you.
Timberwolves,
I told you this
they
before the
gonna
season started. Then
fold.
you shit it all
Nobody cares about that.
Niggas not
Nobody cares
scared of
about
no
that.
Timberwolves. Man, nobody
Okay, the
scared of
Clippers
no
gonna fold.
Timberwolves.
That's such easy logic just to say somebody gonna
Man,
fold.
stop it.
Let's talk
Nobody
basketball.
not scared of no.
Y'all
Who's
don't match
scared
up
of
with
it?
us at
Nobody
all.
not.
What?
Y'all don't match up with us.
Stop
He
it.
said we
No,
don't match
what
up
you
is crazy.
want to choose? What you want to choose is 2
And
games where our fucking center don't play,
in the 7 games, in the 7 games,
and you want to act like Kawhi is not playoff. So you act like stars don't elevate the games in the playoffs. We just supposed to erase that because you said so.
Don't Ant elevate his game in the playoffs? Don't Ant average 32 for his
Hell
playoff
no, that
career?
bitch scored 22 fucking points and got his ass embarrassed last year. The fuck?
He's not.
Ant averaged 32 for his
No,
playoff
but
career.
Ant is very inconsistent.
No, he scored 20. Him and SGA hung 20 balls, low 20 balls when he played.
He's inconsistent.
He didn't play.
In the
He played the
playoffs.
Nuggets last year and averaged 34 points a game. What are you talking about?
We
You don't know what you're talking about.
They got their ass swept.
He
They
did
down there
play.
got their ass swept. They down there got their ass swept.
It wasn't because of Ant.
Nah, it wasn't because of Ant. It was
So
'cause
you
of the whole
saying
Timberwolves
Ant never ever hung a low 20 ball in the playing game?
Yeah, okay. In the playing game, let's talk about the playing game and who dominated the playing game. Then let's talk about
the man scored a low 20 ball.
Ant scored 22, and what did Cat do in the playing game? If you know everything, what did Cat do in the playing game?
Right. Don't worry about Cat. Stay in your lane. I thought you was talking about Ant-Man. Which one is it? You just like to bounce around and say what you want to say and flip all the subjects. You don't worry like that.
No, because you contradicting yourself. If you worried about Ant scoring 22 in the playing game, if that make him he ain't gonna do nothing. What did Cat do in the playing game when he did something? So that means Cat don't translate. If we're going by your
that man said, or do you care that Karl Anthony Towns your number 2 option in the playoffs? He asked you that question. And I told you said don't answer, and I'm telling you right now, he is going to get locked up by Kawhi Leonard the whole fucking series. That's what's going to happen.
And who gonna guard Ant? Please don't tell me
Terrence fucking man like he guards everybody else.
Yes, and then your offense gonna be
here's your only hope. And I'm giving you this. This is your only hope. This is hope for NBA playoffs. Only hope is Ty Lue can be the dumbass that he is, and he keeps Terrence Mann on the bench, and y'all get to pick on fucking Harden, Westbrook, Powell, and Coffee with Ant-Man. That's what you better hope. That's what you better hope.
You better hope Terrence Mann go for 41 again. That's what you better hope.
Why? Why we gotta hope that?
Because he gonna get left open just like he did in the versus the Jazz.
Okay.
They gonna leave him open.
Okay.
Nobody's guarding Terrence Mann.
Okay. So he go hit. We seen him hit his shots.
Yeah, versus
and he don't need
no defenders. Nobody ain't worried about no fucking.
So why do you think he needs to hit 40?
About us, but we here. You ain't gotta be worried about us.
Y'all here.
You ain't gotta be worried about us.
There's a lot of teams that's high seeds every year. Well, that don't mean nothing. Hey, why does Terrence Mann have to score 40 when we got 5 guys can score 30? That team back then didn't have that.
5 guys that can score 30.
Oh, okay. So you didn't see Westbrook gets 30 for 3 straight games.
I thought you said you don't want. I thought you said playing Westbrook is a bad thing. Now you can't have your cake.
No. Answer the question. Have you seen 5 guys score 30 in the playoffs last year? Have you seen it? Did you see Paul George do it his last playoff? Did you see Kawhi do it his last playoff? Did you see James Harden hang 45 this past playoff 2 times? Did you see Powell hang a 42 ball this last playoff? Did you see Westbrook hang 33 straight games? 5 guys. Did you see it? Yes or no?
Damn.
Yeah,
check.
Yeah,
did you see it? Yes, sir. Did you see it? Yes or no?
What defense do they play as good as the Timberwolves?
Oh, did you see it? Yes or no?
What defense do they play as good as the
Timberwolves? I'll ask you a question in a minute. Did you see it? Yes or no?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, okay then. And the Timberwolves got good defense. Yes. So what?
We got better than good defense. We got great.
Okay. And we can break down your defense if we play the right fucking people. That's all I'm telling you.
No, and I'm
We
telling
not
you, you
worried about
can't. I'm telling you, you can't.
Timberwolves and
Would
Gobert. We not worried
Gobert
about
would get
Rudy
played off of this court, and guess
No,
what?
he will not.
Yeah, yeah,
No, he will not.
yeah,
No, he
yeah,
will
yeah,
not.
The
yes,
He
yes,
won't
Timberwolves
he,
get
just
his
yes,
gotta
ass
he
off
will.
the
make the
court.
proper
Yeah, yes, he will.
adjustments to
they
do
gotta
that.
they
And here's the thing.
How
Here's
does
the thing.
how
You
do
got
you
to be
play
worried
Gobert
about.
off the court? How do you play Gobert off the court? I'm gonna let you
Yeah,
talk, and can I please answer? Can I please answer you?
real simple. You play James Harden, you play Paul George, you play Kawhi Leonard, and then you pick your poison. Powell, Coffee, or T-Man. That's 5 shooters on the court. Gobert's got to guard somebody. But when you put Westbrook on the court, hold on, I'm gonna let you go. When you put Westbrook on the court, that plays right into your hands. That left Gobert on the court. Gobert cannot stay on that court if he has to go guard a
I
real shooter.
disagree.
Okay. So who guarding? All right, in that lineup. All right, so who guard Mike Conley? Harden guarding Mike Conley, right? Who
Yeah,
guard
anybody
Ant?
guard Mike Conley.
Who guard Ant?
Terrence Mann. That's who needs to be on the court.
Terrence Mann guard Ant. PG on Jaden McDaniels, right?
Yeah, PGB on Jaden.
PG on Jaden. Okay.
Yeah.
So now you got Norman Powell on Cat, right?
Coffee.
You got Coffee on Cat.
You put Coffee on Gobert and you keep Kawhi on Cat. That way you got 2 fire defenders on your 2 scorers, and ain't nobody else is worth having. Because see, Gobert, we ain't got to guard Gobert. Gobert's gonna be going off the court.
The other Clippers fan. All y'all other Clippers fan. Does that sound tangible?
I
have
agree,
Amir
because
Coffee.
Rudy
To
Gobert
have
got
Amir
no bag.
Coffee.
Rudy
He don't
Gobert,
gotta have
Rudy
a bag.
Gobert is not gonna be on the court. He's not gonna be on the
Gobert
court.
can't score like that.
Rudy Gobert is
not-
the best rebounder.
he don't-
He's not gonna be on the
Gobert
court.
cannot score. So
He's
I
not
agree.
gonna be on the court.
Right.
He don't have
He
to
don't
score.
have a bag.
He's
don't
got
have
to be on the
He
court.
don't got a
bag.
back to really
He will
score
out-
on the on top of
He
that.
won't be on the
He
court.
will-
He's gonna be
He
on the
will
bench.
kill y'all on the rebounds just like he did last
No,
night.
they ain't gonna be on rebounds. You're gonna shoot your ass out the gym. The fuck?
Rudy Gobert get his points from Mike Conley off them pick and rolls and
Rudy
shit.
Gobert
Other than
can't
that,
do
he
shit when he's
score.
drinking
He
water
can't
on the
score.
bench.
I'm not talking about point. Why the point? Why
No, I'm talking to the other dude. I'm talking to the other dude. I'm talking to the other dude who's acting like he's gonna be on the court. Not you, man. I'm talking about the other dude. Listen, you saying Rudy Gobert can't score, not you, the other guy that was talking. The Clippers fan. You saying Rudy Gobert, listen, you ain't got to worry about scoring when he's getting threes raining in his eye. He ain't gonna be on the court. It's gonna be Kawhi at center versus Cat at center, and we are winning that series with Kawhi versus Cat. Easy.
No. If you think that the Timberwolves defense is just this bad to where they're just gonna let Rudy get killed, then that's on you, brother. You ain't watching enough Timberwolves basketball.
So let me ask you this.
Let me tell you this. We pre-switch. We switch before they can even get Rudy in it.
They ain't no switching. They ain't no switching. He's in the corner wide open. What are you switching on?
Huh? Okay. So who?
You talking about a pick and roll? Which lets me know you ain't even keeping up my conversation.
If Terrence Mann go for 41 again, he got it. That's the ball.
He don't need 40. We got other guys that get 20 and 30. See, then he needed a 40, yes, because Kawhi wasn't there.
If he going for 40 again,
Kawhi wasn't there.
Yes.
He don't need 40. All he needs is 20. Because if he hits 4 or 5 threes, Gobert's going to the bench.
No, he's not at all.
Oh, okay. We'll leave him on the court. He's going to get shot out.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think this coach, they're going to die with that Twin Towers lineup. They're not going to take Rudy Gobert out the lineup.
Okay. Well, you die then. Okay, well, you're going to die then.
All right, leave him out there.
You're going to die then. Because who's going to be the best player on the court? Who's going to be the best player on the court?
This what you forget.
Kawhi. Who's going to be the second best player on the court?
Anthony Edwards.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Okay. So let's get past that. Let's get past that. Who's gonna be the third best player on the court?
We don't know none of this.
Paul George. Who's gonna be the fourth best player on the court? Who's gonna be the fourth best player on the court? James Harden. You know why? Because Carl Towns is gonna get his ass locked up by Kawhi Leonard. So we got three of the top 4 players on the court. What are we worried about? And we got prime scorers off the bench. What are we worried about? All you worried about is what Ty Lue gonna do or not do. That's all you got to worry about. We got the three of the top 4 players.
Okay. So say they take Rudy off the court, right? Say we take Rudy off the court. Who are we replacing Rudy with? And I would like for you to tell me, what does he do?
You replace with Nas Reed.
Okay, and what is Nas Reed? a fucking pure
Nas
bucket.
Nas Reed.
Nas Reed,
And a
nice.
great
He
rebounder.
That don't matter. That don't matter. Your defense is weakened when that
not no
motherfucker goes off the
difference
court. Paul George and Kawhi get
What?
to the rim.
Who? What?
nice. Man, Nas Reed,
Bros,
he
what the
nice,
fuck is you
but
talking about?
Nas Reed ain't no fucking
what I'm
Rudy
telling
Gobert.
you
Nas
is,
Reed is
what
like that
they
on
do-
defense. He's a better
but
defensive
they-
player.
Yeah,
Nah,
he
he
is
not
not
better
Rudy
defender than
Gobert. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Stop it.
No, he's
He's
not.
not
Stop
Rudy
it.
Stop it.
Gobert.
Stop
He's
it.
not Rudy
Stop it.
Gobert.
No, he
He's
is
not
not.
Rudy
Nas Reed
Gobert.
is nice. Is
Fuck
known
no.
for his
He,
perimeter
he's
defense,
decent.
bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Nas Reed is
hold
good,
on.
but
And he
he's
can space
not
the
a better
damn
interior
floor.
defender than Rudy
Hey,
Gobert.
No, sir.
No,
No, sir.
no. I don't think he's saying he's better than Rudy Gobert. He's just saying Nas Reed can hold his own on
He's
defense.
making it seem like Nas Reed is not a non-factor. That's bad, bro.
Yeah.
What are you
Y'all don't
talking
He is
about?
bro.
he is not
Nas Reed is
stopping.
a big that can go off
He
the
is
rim.
not
That can go off the
stopping.
perimeter.
He's not stopping the paint like Rudy Gobert. No, he's not.
But I
No,
think
he's not.
Thomas is
Nobody's
trying to
saying
say
that, but he's
Rudy
a great
Gobert is a
defender.
little more of a better interior defender than Nas Reed. Niggas ain't scared
No,
of
no, no,
Nas
no, no.
Reed.
Rudy Gobert is an elite rim protector that nobody's even close to. Stop capping.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a
Niggas
fact.
ain't scared of no Nas
That's a
Reed.
fact.
Bruh.
Stop acting like Nas Reed is Rudy Gobert on defense.
So
Stop
you
it.
want to try to so you want to
But
tear
my
on a
thing,
team that y'all can't beat that whip
Nas
y'all
Reed
ass
is
to
not
uplift your
scaring
team?
Paul George nor Kawhi Leonard at the
That's
rim. No, he's not.
crazy.
That's
You
what
talking
I'm
about Terrence
saying. They
Mann
don't
locking
not
up Ed
scared
Man?
of
Get the fuck
well,
out of here.
Nas Reed.
first off,
You
y'all
talking
didn't
about
have
Terrence
that.
Mann locking out Ed Man?
Somebody
Come
not
on,
scared
bro.
of them people. Kyle
They just beat
Anderson,
y'all
Nas
asses, bro.
Reed. Come on. Get out of here.
So what?
Bro,
Y'all
all
been
right.
together
So
for
It's a
4 or
regular
5
season
years.
what?
game.
Bro.
It's a
First of
regular
all,
So what?
season game.
So
their
what?
best player missed 55 games, right? And they haven't been healthy. They missing 3 players going into the play-in. Like, come on, bro. Y'all been together for 4 or 5 years, bro. How you gonna
So
try
what?
to kick down their team?
No, nah,
They got better,
they
bro.
No,
actually
no,
have.
They
no,
built
no,
their
no.
team
We're not
through the
kicking down their
draft.
team.
All they did
No,
was
we're
made
not
a
kicking
few
down their
trades,
team.
bro. They don't
No,
have
we're
no
not
Hall
kicking
of
down their
Famers.
team.
They don't have
We're
no
not
top
kicking down their
75
team.
players,
What we
bro.
doing is we discussing the X's and O's. That's what we're doing. Ain't nobody
Bro,
kicking
y'all
down the
looking
fucking
at
team.
them like they're the Pelicans, bro. Y'all
All
can't
I'm
look at them
saying,
like
y'all
they're
being
the
No,
They
no,
the
no, no.
Pelicans.
You look, no,
disingenuous by
you
saying we
looking
don't.
at Kawhi Leonard like
What are
he's
you
not
talking
Kawhi
about?
Leonard. That's what the fuck
You
you
talking about
do.
what they done in the playoffs? They've been injured. They're a new team. They were missing 3 players.
Bruh,
So
if
the
that's the
Clippers been
case,
injured
Y'all
too.
been
The
together
Clippers
for
been
4 or
injured. They
5
went to the
if
years.
West
they
Coast
Bro,
Finals. So
they
every
what?
just
team
got that
can
unit
say
just
that,
got
bruh.
together, bro.
Every
Everybody
team can
been
say
hurt
they've been
before. So
injured.
what?
Bro.
Yes, everybody been
I
hurt.
been
That's not
said
an
y'all too
excuse.
small. Y'all got too many ball dominant
We
players. Y'all don't have a
We is.
we ain't
back
too
to
small. We ain't too
power
small. What
forward.
we are is a dumbass
No,
coach.
y'all
Y'all
That's
too
what
gonna
we
struggle
have.
small.
with teams with size such as Lakers, Denver,
They
Timberwolves.
ain't none of
Who
them
else
Come
gotta
on,
beating
who
us.
burn
else
their
gotta
ass
get
up.
They
beat?
ain't none of them beating
Uh
us.
Burn their ass
Dallas,
up.
since they made the
They ain't
moves.
none of them
Like,
beating
come on,
us.
man.
Come on,
They ain't
burn
none of them
their
beating
ass up
us.
too.
Yeah, y'all delusional.
Listen,
Y'all
Damn.
delusional.
listen.
Y'all
One game.
Y'all's
delusional,
only
bro.
hope.
Wow.
Y'all
Y'all's
One
got
only
game.
hope.
Thomas. I
Y'all's
thought
only
you want to
hope
keep
is
him on
Ty
Attic.
Lue.
Why you
Y'all's
want to
only
keep him on
hope
Attic,
is
Thomas?
Ty Lue.
Oh, now
Y'all's
you
only
blaming
hope
Ty
is Ty
Lue.
Lue.
Now you blaming Ty Lue.
I've been blaming Ty Lue for 2 years. What the fuck you talking about, dummy? Everybody on this panel knows I've been blaming Ty Lue the whole fucking time. What are you talking about? Stop! Don't be out Herman come over here and say ignorant shit. Everybody here knows I don't trust Ty Lue. Everybody here. I
Now
don't
you
mind y'all
blaming Ty
having a
Lue
difference
for
of
yesterday
opinion.
loss?
Duh.
No, my thing. Why are you just
What about how your
discrediting
team
the
played?
Timberwolves like we ain't got a chance?
What
Like
you talking
we
about? We're
provide,
discussing X's and
we
O's.
See,
provide,
you're not
Y'all
giving you're
don't.
not
we
giving
pro-
No.
you're not giving credit where
You know,
credit is due, bro.
y'all came up
I
here
told
acting
you
like
they
this the
nice,
end all
bro.
be all.
I've been told you that.
I don't give a fuck if
Y'all
they
looking at
nice or ugly,
last
bro.
year.
It don't mean nothing.
It's funny
There's
how
a
y'all
lot of
said I'm
teams
off
that's
of
nice.
last year. Man, that's crazy. But then y'all still
It's
going off
funny
last year. They was
how you
injured.
come out here and go off of last year too.
Tom. So if y'all the number one seed, right? So going into the playoffs, y'all the number one seed. I would say who's 7 and 8. Y'all gonna play the Lakers or y'all fucking around play the Warriors. And if y'all match up with them, the Lakers or the Warriors is gonna beat y'all the first
You
round.
talking about the
That's
Clippers
how
or
I
the
see it.
Timberwolves?
I'm talking about the Timberwolves. It's gonna be a first round exit. Y'all play the Lakers, y'all play the Warriors, or whoever. It's gonna be a first.
How
It's a
did the
great
Warriors?
team. It's a great team.
First of all, the West was weak last year. The West is not weak like it was last year. From 1 to 10, the West is freaking stacked. I might even say 11. You know what I'm saying? The East, it's about six or seven good teams. You know what I'm saying? The West, 1 to 10, that's a tough conference. You feel me?
I want
That's
to
what
hear
I'm
how the
saying.
Because
Warriors.
say
I
one of
want to
their
win.
players, they first and second option get hurt, and then they
Who's
just fall
tough in the
down in the
West?
season.
Who's tough in the West?
You said who's
The
tough?
whole West.
Yeah, go. Give me one team, and we gonna speak on the
Houston,
East team.
Hu-
Give me the team.
Houston and Lakers and Warriors are definitely playing. That's a lock. Let me see.
Those are all losers. What's next?
You say who's tough? Like what you mean? Like
Yeah. You
who's a
trying to have
threat?
like 10, 11. You trying to have like 10, 11 teams to worry about. Let's go one by one. First of all, I told you to go one by one, and you named all three. Listen to English. Give me one team at a time.
Okay. Obviously, so look. So
start at the bottom and come up.
The Timberwolves
Start at the top and go down.
They're gonna give y'all problems. If y'all play,
time out. We ain't playing Timberwolves in the first round because everybody. Hold on. So you talking stupid. Minnesota Clippers are gonna be top seeds. They're not playing to the first round. So go to the next team.
Yeah.
Like, brother, if you gonna speak, y'all gotta speak with some fucking common sense. Y'all gonna speak, man.
What point is you getting to?
My point is they're gonna be
There's
struggling
not
with
fucking
size,
10 teams to worry about. The only teams over there to worry about is the fucking Clippers, Minnesota, and Denver. Everybody else ain't nothing to worry about.
Why is everybody not nothing to worry about?
Okay, do y'all want me? Do y'all want me to do this, or do y'all want to name the teams? You want me to go? I'll name them all off top to bottom.
Why are you looking past everybody, Thomas?
All right, but let's go to Golden State. They can't guard the Clippers. They can't guard Minnesota. And they can't guard Denver. Let's go to the Lakers. They can't guard. They can't even see them at all. Then they can't guard the fucking Clippers in the postseason. And I don't think they can beat Minnesota either because Rudy Gobert and Anthony Davis eliminates Anthony Davis. Hold on, let me help the Minnesota. I'm finna side with Minnesota fan here. So don't act like I'm just hating your team. I'm finna show y'all some love. Gobert is locking the fuck up on Anthony Davis. And if you don't, you got Cat to lock up Anthony Davis. Everything's gonna be on fucking LeBron. And what's my Minnesota man?
They got slow-mo too.
Hold on. I'm talking about what the Lakers got to face. They got to face Rudy Gobert and Cat with Anthony Davis. That's not a good matchup for Anthony Davis. And then they got Jalen McDaniels on LeBron. We all can agree LeBron ain't gonna average no 30, 40 points on Jalen McDaniels. Can we agree to that?
He might average 20. Shit.
Okay. So hold on, right? Since you want to come in siding with Minnesota, now I want you to tell the Minnesota fan how LeBron can cook Jalen McDaniels. This ought to be an interesting conversation.
It's a Minnesota fan on you?
Yeah, he been talking the whole time. So time out. Let's set this conversation up. Let's set this conversation up, Mad Max. Hold on, T Sweezy.
I'm T Sweezy. I'm a Celtics fan.
T Sweezy, I want you to hold on, Mad Max. Let me set this up. T Sweezy, I want you to explain to Mad Max how LeBron gonna average 30 or 40 on Jalen McDaniels. Please do that. And then we're gonna go to the next team. Since y'all want to talk all this nonsense, I'm gonna set y'all up to fight each other. Let's go right here. Mad Max, explain this.
Oh, he can bully him in the paint.
Well, okay. Look, for one, LeBron is shooting under 35% from the three. He's not gonna kill him from the arc. He's going okay, sure, he'll muscle him here and there, but Jaden McDaniels, I believe he's capable of keeping LeBron under his number. He can keep him under his average. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so the series is over then. All right. So hold on. The series is over then, T-Sweet.
On Austin Reeves and D'Lo and them, and I think once they crumble, then that's going to force him to start shot jacking and shit like that. Then he going to play off.
So the series is over, right? Let's move on to the next team. The series is over. Yes or no? What? Can they beat Minnesota? Yes or no? Anthony Davis got to face Rudy Gobert.
Hell no.
Okay, so that's two.
The only way they can beat him. The only way they can beat him is if we get the Cat performance that y'all expecting. That's the only way. If Cat play up, it could be done.
Okay. So all right. So hold on. So now Mad Max is using some common sense. Because a while ago he was talking like Carl was a world beater. Now he's saying this guy can do what he did. So when I spoke on his Carl Anthony Towns past, it was a problem. But now you do it.
No, because I don't expect it to happen. Okay.
So the Lakers are eliminated. All right, so Lakers and Golden State are out of the conversation. So now we're down to what, 8 teams now? I thought we was going to talk about 10. We're going to get down to about 3, but right now we're going to talk about it. So 2 of them's gone. Who's left? Dallas. Who the fucking Dallas guard in the NBA?
Them new additions.
Depends who the matchup is.
All right, so hold on. Okay, so you're gonna put Luka and Kyrie and who's the other cat? You're gonna put these people on the court and you think they finna guard Carl Anthony Towns and Naz Reid and Kawhi Leonard, Paul George and James Harden? They go who are they gonna guard Kevin Durant? Are they gonna guard Booker? Who the fuck are they gonna guard?
The thing about Dallas, you gotta guard them too. That's the thing about Dallas.
You do gotta guard them too.
What about their guards?
But all right, so I'm asking y'all a question. Yes, you got to guard them, but guess what? The Clippers in Minnesota finna guard them. So can we eliminate Dallas now?
I ain't eliminate Dallas. I can't
Hey,
eliminate
Thomas,
Dallas.
turn backstage.
I
Let him
can't
up.
eliminate Dallas.
So all right. So Mad Max, you worried about Dallas? You worried about your Timberwolves playing Dallas?
I'm worried about Dallas. Yeah, he could put.
So you worried about
them put
you worried about Dallas with Kyrie Irving, who folded up for T. Sweezy's team over there like a bitch. You worried about him and Luka, but you ain't worried about Paul George, James Harden, and Kawhi?
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn. That makes no sense.
Hold on.
Wow.
Thomas.
No. I'm asking. Hold on.
Dallas, really?
And they knew they wasn't going to do nothing, so they missed the playoffs on purpose.
Let me tell y'all what. Hold on, man.
Because they wouldn't have got Derek Lively. Derek Lively.
Hold on.
And then they got that small forward, that rookie dude. Forgot his name. He nice.
I don't think we could beat y'all. I don't think we could beat the Clippers in the series.
All right. Well, we'll get to that conversation in a minute. I'm glad you finally said that. So what about Dallas, though? What about Dallas? I believe y'all beat Dallas. You know why? Because they can't stop Ant-Man from averaging 40. Who on the fucking Dallas team guarding Ant-Man? Nobody. Okay, Jalen Daniels going to be on Luka's head. Luka might score 35, but just like when he does against Kawhi, he got to hit 50. He got to shoot 50 shots to get 35 points. So he helps out Gobert and Cat rebound the ball. Y'all gonna be out running all night long. Who's going Kyrie Irving on the team on Minnesota? Who got Kyrie?
Ant.
Okay, I like that matchup. Ant is tougher than Kyrie. I believe he'll bully him a little bit.
Oh, Ant gonna take any matchup. He's taking any matchup.
I
like that,
bro. Kyrie tough in the playoffs, bro. Don't sleep.
Kyrie's tough. But listen, Ant is outscoring Kyrie. Yes or no? Because Kyrie gonna have defense on him. Ant ain't gonna have.
That's a toss up on any given night.
How's it a toss up? Who the fuck is guarding Ant-Man on Dallas team? Please let me know.
Nobody, but I'm scared of that pick and roll. Luka can abuse in the big in the pick and roll. That's the only thing I'm scared of about Dallas. I ain't worried about their defense, about Kyrie, nothing. I'm worried about Luka abusing Cat and Rudy. That's all I'm worried about.
Okay. So who on Dallas's team? Dallas's paint can't even stop Zubac. How the fuck they gonna stop Karl Anthony Towns and Cat?
Dallas paint can stop people now. They got Daniel Gafford. Daniel Gafford, one of the best rim protectors in the league.
Daniel Gafford don't even start. He come off the bench, right?
He's been starting now. What's the
rookie at then?
He don't start.
Because if he don't start,
Hey, Tommy.
Okay. Okay. So you gonna take Dallas's big man against Cat and Gobert? Yes or no?
No. I'm not worried. I'm worried about Luka.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, so wait a minute. You just said Jalen McDaniels the best defender in the league behind Kawhi. You worried about Luka?
Yeah, the pick and roll though. Them boys set good screens over there in Western Island.
Come on, man.
But man, what we doing here? What we doing here?
Ain't nobody worried about no fucking Luka in the playoffs. Come on, man.
All right. So that's the top.
But you can move on from Dallas. I think we beat Dallas. I'm just saying, don't mark about.
Oh, okay. What about you, T-Sweet? Is Dallas beat Minnesota? Yes or no?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay, so you said 10, 11 teams, so I done eliminated the bottom 3 of the bottom 10. I think the only way
y'all can keep up with the comments unless y'all can slow their bigs down.
No, I didn't ask you that. We know we gonna beat them because we got the stoppers to guard them. I'm talking about Minnesota.
Okay.
Is Dallas gonna beat Minnesota? Because Minnesota's gonna have the home court advantage. See, that's another thing y'all got to keep in mind. It's 4 games in Minnesota. Who's got the dog to go to Minnesota and win 4 games? Who's got?
Hey, Tommy,
Luka gonna do that?
Let's not act like Mike Conley is not a trash defender. And they got slow-mo, and they got Alexander Walker. And then they just picked up Monty Morris, who's another ball-dominant. I'm not saying he's a defender, but he's going to help their playmaking, and it's going to help take the ball out of Ant-Man's hand instead of Ant-Man playing point guard. Ant-Man can just play off-ball and do his thing. You feel me? Because what they was missing was another point guard. And Monty Morris is a career 39, 40% three-point shooter. He just had a down year with Detroit because Monty Williams wasn't playing him. And he was hurt.
He was hurt to start. He just got
all right, so let's get back to the conversation. Do you got Dallas winning 4 games against Minnesota with home court advantage? Yes or no?
No, I got Dallas winning no more than 1 or 2.
Okay. So now we done eliminated. Golden State, the Lakers, and Dallas. That's 3 of these top teams that we talking about. All right, so let's get to the next team. Who the fuck on Phoenix Suns is guarding anybody on Minnesota team?
Yeah, we got to guard them though.
Eric Gordon.
Again, okay, let's go back to this worldwide defense y'all got. See, the reason we having this conversation, I want to see how y'all really feel. See, y'all talking about this worldwide, huh?
What about Eric Gordon?
Nah, ain't nobody worried about Eric Gordon.
Eric Gordon, the same Eric Gordon that was giving up 20 points per quarter to Devin Booker?
Yes, on your Clippers.
Yeah, that trash ass dude? No, he's not guarding nobody. He can't even guard you, T-Switch. What are we doing here? All right, so let's keep rolling.
Nurkic.
Let's keep rolling. And Jaden McDaniel, again, he's on KD, right? All right, so now let's get on you, man, Max. You got the KD guarder. So who on your team finna deal with Booker and Bradley Beal?
Yeah, hope.
Since this defense is all well, who finna deal with him?
We got Ant. We can mix it up, bro. Defense, you just keep talking about one-on-one, bro. We play great team defense. Defense is more than just guarding your man.
Yeah, but you still got to dodge screens and you still got to do this. I'm agreeing with you, man, Max. I'm putting this up.
And the thing about it, we don't have to dodge screens because we, like I was telling you earlier, we pre-rotate. Our coach know how to see the action. He know the game plan of where we see the action before the action happen. You know what I mean? Like, we see the screen coming. Boom. We switching. Ant switching with Rudy early, so they ain't even got to worry about the pick. You get what I'm saying?
So you gonna switch Rudy Gobert on the Booker and Bill. You feel good about that series?
Yeah. I don't think they have nobody that can guard us.
My whole point exactly. I'm going at T Sweezy right here. We're talking about these top 10 teams that we talking about. All right, T Sweezy, who what you got with Phoenix and Minnesota?
Hold on, give me a second. Hold on.
I think the Suns have enough talent to beat Minnesota. Honestly, I do too. I think D Book and Kevin Durant, them guys would give Minnesota problems. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I do too. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna kill off this nonsense.
That'll be a good series right there. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I agree with y'all. I think Phoenix can beat Minnesota. I'm just gonna see what these two got, so we not finna play this game banging shit. Just talking through everybody. T Sweezy, is Phoenix gonna beat Minnesota? Yes or no?
Fuck no.
Nah, it ain't a fuck.
Okay.
No. I don't think it's.
I can tell you why. I can tell you why, because Minnesota is bigger than them. They big, long, lanky. They play defense and they play team ball. Phoenix Suns, they play isolation ball. You get what I'm saying? They don't play winning basketball. So when it comes down to they're not beating Minnesota, because Minnesota could literally, if they shots not falling in, they literally could just tackle right in the paint because they are POA defenders.
I'm not gonna lie.
And on top of that,
I'm gonna be honest.
they need a backup big because Nurkic and Eubanks are not it.
McDaniels is. I think Kevin Durant is one nigga that will give McDaniels problems. He will. He would give that nigga. Kevin Durant would shoot that nigga off the court, bro. I'm telling you.
And then on top of that, Thomas.
Here we go. Let's get to it.
You know what?
So KD finds Jaden McDaniels.
Hey, guess how tall KD is? How tall is KD, bro?
KD
6'11", 17?
6'11".
Yeah.
KD will give that nigga problems.
How tall is Jaden McDaniels?
6'10"?
6'10".
6'10". So it ain't just no shooting right over him. It ain't none of that.
KD got the skill. KD got the skill to do that. It don't matter who guarded KD.
He got the skill to guard him.
Nah, he don't got no skill to guard no KD. Stop it.
What?
Stop
it. Here we go.
Stop it.
I don't know about that.
If it's one thing, I'm not gonna lie to you. I get that Kevin Durant have his moments in the playoffs. I get that Kevin Durant have his moments in the playoffs, and y'all may not like him, but we're not gonna take that away from KD. KD's still that nigga when it comes to that scoring shit. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You ain't shutting down no KD. You ain't shutting down no Kawhi. You ain't shutting down no LeBron. You just making it difficult.
Yeah, you're not gonna shut down no Kevin Durant. We're not gonna do that. Stop that.
If he makes it difficult, it's still good defense. So
are we talking about the same Kevin Durant that could barely score 24 points a game in the playoffs?
LeBron was trash in the playoffs.
This Kevin Durant, bro.
I don't know why
Kevin Durant is that God still, bro. Don't sleep, bro.
I'm talking about that prime.
Kevin Durant just averaged 24 points in the playoffs.
You just want to hate on LeBron. You're not shutting down no superstar.
You ain't shutting down no Kevin Durant. I'll tell you that right now. That nigga Kevin Durant,
Well,
that nigga problems. The
well,
funny thing, I think that to me, I think that
we
series
got
is
somebody to guard
awesome.
him.
I could
We got
see the
somebody to
Suns
guard him.
going to
I don't know if
the
Minnesota
wire.
do. We got the guy.
Because I think Ant-Man and D-Book is a good matchup too. Like I think that's a decent matchup. Like I don't think they just gonna put the Suns in. Nah, hell no. Hell
I don't think
no.
we're gonna cook them either. That's a
Fuck
7-game
no.
All right.
Hell
series.
no. Stop
That's
it.
a
Trust
7-game
me.
All
series.
That series will come down to
Nah,
the
Phoenix
wire.
gonna
Hold
get
on,
them
hold on,
fired.
hold on.
Yeah.
And the Clippers beat the
Hey,
Suns.
who is that talking? Who is that talking?
And the Clippers beat the Suns.
This Q Rich right here.
Oh, this is Q Rich? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you up here.
I'm the Clipper fan, but I'm a Clipper fan, but I'm not gonna hate on it. Like I don't think the Suns can fuck with us. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I think we got the talent to compete with them. I don't think the Minnesota Timberwolves got the talent to compete with the Suns. I'm
Why
gonna be
don't you
honest
think
with
we
you.
got to?
They
Why
don't.
don't you think? Let me
I
ask
don't
you
think
Yeah,
so.
let's
something.
get
I
let's
don't
get
really
to
don't
it.
think so. I
Let's
think
hear this.
Watch
Let's
I
get
them
to
think
it.
know.
Watch
D-Booker
this
Nah,
though,
and Ant-Man
fuck
is a
them
Watch
good
this,
know.
matchup.
The
And I don't think they
Timberwolves
got
ain't
no
What
fuck
answer
them
for
know.
what
Phoenix.
Kevin
Why
Durant.
don't
what
you got the
what
No.
talent?
what
Why don't
what?
they got the talent?
Oh,
Why don't they got the talent to
what?
compete with the Suns?
Hang on, Monty. I'm gonna
What
get
though?
to you.
To me, honestly, Cat is one of them type of guys. I'll have to see him play.
I knew it was gonna
I
come
don't
down
know
to that.
like how he would do.
I knew that was what you was gonna say.
I
It
don't
was
know
gonna
how
be
he would
about
do.
Cat
I
folding
don't
in
know
the
how he would do
playoffs,
against
just
them.
like
Like
1,000 of these
Ant-Man,
other niggas
I
just
think
has folded in the playoffs.
I
I knew
think
it was gonna
Ant-Man
come
will
down to
have
that.
Ant-Man will do good against them. I get Ant-Man, yes, but I think they have a D Booker compete with Ant-Man. I think they don't have no answer for Kevin Durant at
And
all.
they don't got no
At
answer for
all.
Cat. They don't have an answer for Carl
Stop
Anthony
it.
They
Stop
Towns.
don't got no
it.
answer for
Stop it.
Gobert, Cat, Nas
Stop it.
Reed,
Man,
Ant-Man.
I don't know. To me,
Man,
I
stop it.
think Rudy Gobert is a better defender
Hang
than
on. Go ahead.
Nurkic. Yes, but I think
Hang on,
Nurkic
Q.
and
Hang
Rudy
on, Q. Rich.
Gobert is like that's hand in hand. Like I don't know about
Nah,
that.
you don't watch basketball. You don't watch
That's hand in
basketball.
hand.
You don't know
No,
what you're
that's
talking
not.
about, bro.
No, that's
That's
not.
hand in hand. Rudy Gobert.
No, that's
Rudy
not.
Gobert.
You
No,
don't know what you're
that's
talking
not.
about, bro.
Nigga, no,
I,
We
Nurkic
live
is
we
to
live
me,
better.
over here.
I
Daniels
think
is
that's
not
one
an
of those
elite
type of
defender,
series.
bro.
That'll come down to the wire.
Hey,
I'm not gonna just say
hold
they
on,
don't
you
beat the
bitch.
Suns.
I thought you said we don't get any good basketball debates over here, you lying motherfucker. Go ahead, Monty. Let me hear what Monty got to say about this series.
We stop it. The Timberwolves are not
He just a
fucking no
hater, bro. He
Phoenix.
just a hater.
Man,
No,
ain't no
let him go,
hater.
man. Let him go, man. He been quiet for 20 minutes. Let him go.
Bro, I would never be no hater, bro. I respect the Timberwolves. I respect what they doing. They remind me of the Sacramento Kings last year, bro. Come on now.
No, we don't, because we didn't have.
Sacramento
No,
Kings
They
had no
we
definitely
don't
do.
Timberwolves,
remind you
bro.
nothing of the
It's great
Sacramento Kings.
Sacramento
similarities.
We don't remind
Kings,
you
It's
nothing of
great
the
no, they're
Sacramento
not,
Kings.
similarities.
bro. No, they're not,
The
bro.
Kings had the worst
Bruh,
defense in the
Sacramento
league.
Kings are like the young Warriors, bro.
it's great. It's great similarities. It's all if they play
No, it's not. No,
Phoenix,
it's not. There's
if
no
they play
similarities.
Phoenix, if they play Phoenix, they're not stopping Kevin Durant, Devin Booker,
Are you
and they're not
serious?
stopping Bradley Beal.
Yo,
No,
Hey,
the
hey,
I
hey.
think
Timberwolves.
So,
That shit
y'all
is a
so,
wrap.
so is
That shit a wrap.
delusional.
basketball on one
That shit
side
is
of
a
the
wrap.
floor?
That shit a
We
wrap.
letting this
You
That
niggas
shit
is
is
not
done.
Is
stopping Kevin
basketball
We
on one
Durant.
not
side
about
of
to
the floor or
talk
two
like
sides
that.
of the floor?
Nobody is not
BJ, drop the
They don't
link
stopping.
have
so we
no
get some more
rebounding or
Nobody
no
motherfuckers in here.
scared to play
defenders.
no
What are you talking
Timberwolves.
about?
We not about to talk like people.
The Timberwolves
No
will bully
NBA
you.
team is not scared to play the Timberwolves.
Yes, they
They're
Anywhere.
not
are.
scared
Yes,
of no
a
Nobody
lot
is
of
Timberwolves,
scared to
teams.
play
man.
the
A lot
Bro, a
of
lot
Timberwolves.
of
teams
teams are
don't
scared of
want to
the
play
Nobody.
with the
Timberwolves, bro.
Timberwolves.
Fuck
A lot of
no.
teams are
You see,
scared
the
of the
thing
No,
is,
they
Timberwolves,
ain't.
bro.
No, they
I
Why y'all
think
hating on the Timberwolves, bro?
Listen to
Are
what I'm
good.
saying.
Why are you
Yes,
hating on
I
the
Hey,
think the
hey,
T
Timberwolves,
Wolves
hey,
are
bro?
good, but that series will
I
come down
can't
to the
believe
Why are you
y'all
hating
wire.
on the
disrespected Kevin
Timberwolves, bro?
Durant and
Hey,
Booker, man. What's wrong with y'all?
Why are you hating on the Timberwolves?
Listen.
I don't trust Devin Booker.
To me, I think
Listen what I'm saying.
that series will
I
come
ain't,
down to the wire.
I
To
ain't,
me,
I'm not hating on the
That,
Timberwolves.
that's a long series to
Look,
me.
to
I
me, I
trust
think
Booker.
that
I
series will
trust.
come down to
Thomas,
the
hold
wire.
on,
I'm
hold
not
on.
That's a
counting the
7-game
Hey,
Timberwolves,
Thomas.
series.
but don't count out the
That's a
Suns either.
7-game
Now,
series
now
for
don't
Hey,
count
hold
sure.
that
on,
out.
hold on. Hey, Tom, hold on. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. They Timberwolves, they playing good. They playing out their mind this season. But I respect they is. If they play the Suns, They play the Warriors. They play the Lakers. Them teams, Dallas, they gonna be licking their chops. That's all I'm saying. The type of people they got on their team.
So you
Wait,
just got the Timberwolves in
what
the
he said, Alex?
if
What he said,
I'm just
Alex? They gonna be
saying,
licking their chop.
they gonna be licking their chops.
Like
They playing in Minnesota. Get them
these
out
niggas,
of
these
here.
niggas,
Licking
these
their
niggas
Get
just
them
chop.
really
out
think
Licking
the
their
of
chops on
here.
Minnesota
y'all
just gonna
boys.
bully the
They
Suns like
licking
that.
their
That's not gonna
Kyrie.
happen.
What?
That's not gonna happen.
They chops.
That's
They
not gonna
licking
happen.
they Phoenix. They licking they chops. They licking it. That's I'm just telling you. I'm just keeping it real. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all.
You could
Minnesota, they licking they chops.
nobody. I'm telling you this
And
right
gonna do
now.
what he do.
Nobody want to
They
play the
licking
number
they
one
chops.
defense in the league. Nobody want to play that. I don't care what you
Hey,
say. I
hey,
don't care.
Nobody
Nobody want to play
hey,
number one defense.
hey, do y'all realize? Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all realize Cleveland Cavaliers had number one defense last year and they still could have stopped Jalen Brunson?
That's what I'm saying. We ain't the Cavs. The Cavs had no perimeter defense.
You see what I'm doing, right?
Name a perimeter.
Hey,
Name a perimeter defender that the Cavs had.
What's the name? Buddy. Who's that top defender over there? What's the name? Mobley or what? Who that fucking dude? Who's that top defender on the Cavs?
They got Mobley. They got Jaron. They don't have a perimeter defender. The Cavs don't have a.
They got a Coro.
Defender.
They got a Coro. He played good perimeter.
And you know what happened to a Coro? You know what happened to a Coro?
Coro been locking up all the small stars though.
He had to get put off the court.
I have to hear from tune in fucking mouth every day by Coro locking up small guard.
Coro a liability on offense. He can't play that many minutes.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
So, okay.
I like the Timberwolves.
But what Monty's saying, what Monty trying to tell y'all is, there's a lot of teams that's been number one seed a million times. That's what I think. That's what Monty's trying to say.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. But
nothing.
This ain't a different number. This a different number one seed.
Don't mean nothing.
Man, that shit don't mean nothing. That shit do not.
Yeah, you just a hater, bro. You just a hater.
That shit don't mean nothing. Nobody's not hating on the T-Wolves. We saying they good, y'all. But y'all saying that, oh, they gonna beat the Stars, they gonna beat the nothing. Yo, relax.
I said 7 games.
They good. They good bump.
Alex, you see what I'm doing?
They good.
Do you see me?
Niggas ain't that good. The niggas is not that good.
You see it, right?
Yeah.
They good.
What, BJ, you see
They're
this?
good enough, yes, but they're not that good.
BJ, you see how I set it up?
They good bump.
The fuck?
Good bump.
Which of these niggas is that good?
Bro, they not. Come on, they good bump. What? They're good
Niggas
bump.
is decent.
Like,
they good. They a good team. But I
They're
think
good
that
team,
Suns
you
record
Hey,
will go hand in hand.
Hey, is y'all trying to bet? Who got Phoenix versus Minnesota?
I got Phoenix.
I got Phoenix.
Monty got Phoenix.
I
got Phoenix. Mad Max, where your money at? You gonna bet or no?
If they play against each other, I will bet. I'm not scared of no bet. I'm not gonna make a bet that's not even. We don't know it's not gonna happen.
Well, I mean, if they don't play each other, the bets is off. That's mutual. That ain't
but we
ain't gonna have no fuck shit going on the panel.
I bet in real life. I get there when I get there. I got people that I bet with people where we can hand each other the money, bro. I don't trust.
Y'all can hear me?
Money, bro.
Well, you ain't gonna lose no money though if you can't see them, though. You know what I'm saying? Like like you gotta hand your money to me and never see me. You don't hand me no money. They don't hand me no money.
We don't know. Season ain't over yet, bro. We can tank it out, and we don't look as good as we've been looking. So no, I ain't finna.
Wait, so you ain't got no confidence in Minnesota? What we doing now?
Did you not hear me last time I was on here, Thomas? I said I'm happy if we went around.
Hey, Bruce, he can't. I mean,
I got y'all winning around though.
Thomas, he can't be a Timberwolves fan.
No, you can't be a Timberwolves fan. You ain't
He wasn't making any sense at all.
He got no hope in the
Bro, he's not finna break the NBA. They fully healthy. Let's go. Gelling.
We letting that bitch.
Chris Finch got that team playing at a high level. Jay McDaniels is possibly going to make an all defensive team. Along with
T Sweezy, you finna bet?
They picked up Monty Morris. Like this ain't the Timberwolves.
T Sweezy, are you finna bet?
It was a good season.
T Sweezy, are you putting money on Minnesota? Yes or no?
On what? What you mean?
You talking real spicy?
What you mean?
Phoenix versus Minnesota. Q Rich and Monty wants Max.
Shit, I would bet Minnesota for sure.
Oh my God! Boy, you want?
I got Minnesota in 5 games.
In 5 games?
In 5?
Oh my God!
Oh hell no!
Get the fuck
Come on, man!
Let me ask you this.
Let me ask you this. 6 games.
Hold
on.
Who gonna stop
T-Sweezy, how much you bet?
Delusional.
Who gonna stop Ant-Man there?
T-Sweezy, how much you trying to bet on this 5 games?
Who gonna stop Ant-Man? Who gonna stop Conley?
No, I didn't ask you that. You got Minnesota. You got Minnesota in 5.
Answer for Devin Booker.
They don't have a point guard, my nigga. Devin Booker's a 2 guard.
They don't have an answer for Devin Booker. So
what the bet said?
Devin Booker is not gonna be able to play off ball like that, bro.
What the bet said?
They're gonna kill them. They're gonna look. Minnesota is too physical. They're gonna bully them, bro. If they shots don't fall in, Minnesota, all they gotta do is just go in the post. That's it. Go inside the
What
paint.
Ben said.
Drive.
If it's
T
one thing
Sweetie,
I
how
can
much you
say,
got on it? How much you got on it?
And
Alex said he
Kevin
wants.
Durant, and
Alex said he
Kevin
wants the
Durant,
money.
Devin Booker,
Bro.
if it's
Bradley
one thing,
Beal,
if it's
they
one
can
thing I
they
can
can make
say,
And then
shots.
on top
Devin
of
Booker
that,
could
who?
They
score in
Who?
the
can make
playoffs, bro.
They
shots.
got
We
Conley
gonna
a
put up some
playmaker.
buckets, bro.
They got Ant-Man as a
They gonna be.
playmaker. They got Slow-Mo, and they got Monty Morris. That's 4 playmakers I just named. And Nas Reed could playmaker out the post too. That's
And
5.
Cat can pass.
How
And they
much?
can be
How
licking.
much you
They can
putting
be
on it,
licking
T
their
Sweetie?
chops.
And Cat is a good passer too.
T Sweetie, how
Nurk
much you
only
putting
played
on it?
one
You
game
think
with them.
So you think you telling me Nurkic and Eubanks could stop
T
Gobert,
Sweetie,
Nas
get your ass
Reed,
back over here
Towns?
now.
They
You
could
don't
do
want Kevin
something,
Durant
bro.
to
They
bang
just
with you
need
don't want Kevin
timely
Durant to
shots.
bang with
That's all
Gobert
they need.
and
They don't,
Rudy.
bro. They don't have to play.
And then
It's
look,
not too much they
Nas
gotta
Reed played a
do.
4 too, and KD played a 4. So you think
T
KD gonna
Sweetie,
come
T
on? KD's
Sweetie,
not locking up Nas
T
Reed.
Sweetie, you
KD
got
gonna
$100
Baker gonna
$100 on
bro.
Minnesota at 5.
KD is not locking up Nas Reed. He probably could stop him at the perimeter, but he ain't gonna come on, bro. He ain't fucking with
He
Nas Reed
can't
in the
even
paint.
stop him at the perimeter. He can't
He's
stop him
not
at the
stopping
perimeter.
Nas Reed, bro. Nas Reed is smart, bro.
Nah,
That nigga got game,
nah.
bro.
Nas
No,
Reed
he
got one of
do.
the
Nas Reed
Nah,
biggest
is
he
known
bags
for
like
his
in the
that.
perimeter
league.
defense, bro.
He like
Nas
that.
Reed
Yeah,
bag
he
is so
like that.
deep
Nas
that
Reed
y'all
is
don't
He
even
nuts.
like
know.
that. He got a bag.
Who gonna be the best player in the series?
Anthony Edwards.
I think Kevin Durant. Kevin
Kevin
Durant.
Who gonna
Durant.
be the best player in the series, T Sweet?
Kevin
They ain't
Durant.
got
Kevin
no
Durant.
answer for
Like
Ant. They ain't
I
got
think y'all
not an
know.
Kevin
I
answer for
forgot.
Durant.
Ant.
Y'all must have forgot who Kevin
Bro,
Durant is.
Bro, you must
you
have think this
you
2012. He ain't
okay,
take KD no
Y'all
more.
niggas must have forgot.
okay, cool. But look
Y'all
who
niggas must have
Minnesota got.
forgot.
Minnesota plays team ball. Minnesota is long, lengthy. Bro, they got a bunch of elite defenders, bro.
You know what the Celtics didn't do
Minnesota,
versus the
I think
Nets?
it's
you know what
something.
Minnesota
They didn't
got
do the
Bro, one
that
thing
same
I can
that
thing.
say, I
the
think
Suns
these
don't
Suns got
got?
enough
They don't got
offense
no
to
they don't
beat
got
them.
no
Saying that
center
I
shit
think
ain't.
they
and
got
don't
enough
got no
offense to
wing
beat
Alright.
them.
defenders.
I think they
It
got
Hold
could
enough
be the
on.
offense to
same.
beat
I
them.
just
And
It could be the
Minnesota
same
got
result as last
Minnesota
year.
actually got playmaking guards.
I just
Minnesota got a
seen
lot of
I just
playmakers.
seen
Something
KD.
Phoenix
Is
is
it the
lacking.
same KD that got locked up by Christian Braun and Aaron Gordon last year? Is that the KD you talking about?
Bruh,
Uh-oh.
why nigga, bruh.
Uh-oh.
Is that the KD you talking about?
Bruh,
The one
y'all
that got
going
locked
off.
up
Y'all going
by
off what
Ricky?
niggas did in the past. Why y'all not talking about what have you done
This
for the
ain't
Lakers, bruh?
this was
All
less
right,
than
all
a
right.
whole year
Y'all not giving
ago.
them no
Why we
credit, bruh.
still talking about the
All right,
Timberwolves?
Bro,
hold
you
on,
want to bring
We
up
about
Ant
to move.
past? You want to
Hey,
bring
hold
up
on,
Why we
Ant
still
past
Why
talking
like
y'all
about
that?
the
like
hold on.
Minnesota? What they do to y'all? They built their team through the draft. I don't understand.
Hold
They built it
hold
the
on,
right
T
way.
Sweezy.
Y'all be
We about to
doing
Nobody
move.
too
We
much
not
about to move
saying
past
nobody's
this.
passing,
hating
bro.
on Minnesota. We
Yes,
Too much
y'all
understand
is.
Minnesota
passing.
is good.
Yes,
Y'all
y'all is.
making it seem like these
Y'all
niggas is
going off of
invincible.
who got the
These niggas
biggest
is not
name, who
invincible, my
sells the
nigga.
most tickets. That's what
Nobody
y'all
said they
doing.
was
Niggas
invincible.
is not
But y'all
invincible.
acting
You
like
niggas
they
could
ain't
get
even
beat. Trust
good.
me. Like you niggas could get
Nobody's
beat.
not worried
What?
about them, bro. That's
Oh
all.
See,
my
that's
I'm
God.
hating.
not.
That's
I'm
hating
not.
right
I'm not
there.
worried
Phoenix
about them.
is
Ooh, boy.
mediocre.
Nobody
The
is
Lakers is
worried. The
mediocre.
Clippers.
Y'all ain't gonna
The
try. Y'all won't
Clippers
try to
Come
pick
not
on,
on the
bruh.
worried
Clippers no
about
more.
them.
Bet that.
We're not.
The
Nobody like
Lakers not
worried
even
about
making
them
the playoffs. What are
Timberwolves.
we talking about? Hey, Thomas,
Man, nobody.
is the ninth or 10th seed gonna get you in the playoffs?
Yeah,
Because
not
they just lose
Tennessee.
one game,
The Miami Heat was
strike
only
one,
like
you
7
out.
or 8 seed.
Who?
Nah. Miami Heat was like 7 or 8. All you do win
Oh
2
my
games.
God, bruh. Oh my
No,
God.
they was. That was for real.
First of all, let's not act like they wasn't a 1 seed a year before that. And on top of that, they
Okay,
missed
fucking Phoenix. Phoenix was the 1
Bam,
seed a year or
Bam
2
and
ago too.
Tyler,
So
Bam and Tyler missed a lot of games. And then on top of
I understand that.
look,
Phoenix missed a lot
Giannis
of games
Middleton
too.
was hurt.
So let me ask y'all a
Phoenix
question.
missed a lot of games.
Y'all
Phoenix
act like
missed a
they
lot of
beat the
games.
Bucks. Bro, Giannis and Middleton was hurt. Y'all act like they beat the Bucks fully healthy. And then what did Jimmy Butler do after that first round? Nothing.
So
Nah,
T
They
bullshit.
Sweezy,
quit playing.
He fried up
T
us.
Sweezy and
He
They
Thomas
fried
was
went
No,
on
he
the
up
to.
us.
Bucks,
didn't.
right?
No, he
They
didn't.
went. They
Hey,
went to
hey,
the
So
he
so
finals.
so
fried
so he was
y'all up, cuz.
so he was killing the Knicks in
Jimmy
the
They went to the
First off,
finals.
Sweetie.
So he was killing the Knicks and the
They
Celtics
went
and the
to the
Nuggets, right?
finals.
T Sweetie, Butler was killing y'all. What you talking about?
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
Go look at the
It was
numbers.
Caleb Martin. Caleb
Y'all the
Martin should have
same
won Conference
dude.
Finals MVP.
Thank
Caleb
you.
Martin was the
Thank
best
you.
player on the
Thank
Heat this
you.
series.
Bro.
So
Y'all the same dude
you
that
gonna
say Butler
you
outplayed Tatum.
really
No, he didn't. Go
you
look at the
really gonna
numbers.
say Butler wasn't
Go
giving
look at the
Tatum the work?
numbers. Go look at the numbers. Tatum had
It was
one bad
Caleb.
game, bro.
It was Caleb
He did
Martin.
not
When
kill him, bro.
the shit hit the fan, who was the better player, Butler or Tatum? I don't worry about no
Tatum.
points per game.
Tatum, bro. What you mean points
Butler
per
was
game?
the
Oh
best
my
player in that
God. No, he
series at crunch
wasn't.
time.
No, he wasn't. He couldn't
don't know
guard
if-
Tatum.
I don't know if he was the best player on his
Bro,
team that
Tatum was
series.
going his fucking
Tatum was
self.
stopping
But
him, bro.
Butler was scoring the ball
No, he
in crunch
wasn't,
time.
bro. No, he wasn't, bro. No, he wasn't, bro. His flopping ass got all that shit from the free throw line. Bro, look, We got killed by
Stop
Max
fouling
Strus,
in. Guard
Gabe
somebody. Stop
Vincent.
fucking fouling in.
Ben was
That ain't
better
my
than him.
problem.
Bro. I could bet money that
You had to foul him because you couldn't guard
Ben
him,
was more
Sweezy.
impactful, bro. Ben was more impactful in that series than Jimmy was. I could bet money on that.
Fuck no.
You got anybody?
Fuck no.
Yes, he was.
Man, hell
Yes,
no.
he was.
Butler is
Yes, he
the
was.
close over there.
Yes, he was.
But
Ben
hold
was way
on, we
more.
got to get
Bro,
back. Hold on, we got to get back to our top 10
Ben
in the
was the
West.
second best player.
So
Out your mind.
hold on. Time out.
Yo, Thomas, y'all boys. Quick question: if the Timberwolves and Nuggets was to run it back right now, who y'all got?
The Nuggets.
Nuggets.
I got the
Nuggets.
I got the Nuggets versus the whole league. So that's not a good point to make. Like what type of fucking point is that?
Hold on. Let's get back. Let's get back to the top 10. So y'all split, right? 2-2. Phoenix versus Monty and Q-Rich got Phoenix. Sweezy and Matt, y'all got Minnesota. So y'all split that. That's 2-2, right?
Yeah.
All right, Alice, who you got?
I probably give out the edge to the Timberwolves. Just the edge.
I think I give edge to the Timberwolves too. BJ, who you got? BJ around?
It's
Who
your
else
show
in
now,
here?
Tommy.
It's I can do this. All right. So we got Minnesota over Phoenix 4-2, right? So who's the fifth seed? Let's move past Phoenix. Phoenix 6th seed, right, or 5th seed? Who's 6th and 5th?
Kings and Phoenix, ain't it? Kings.
Kings.
Kings,
Right.
we sleeping the Kings. We sleeping the Kings.
Yeah, Kings stand no chance because you got Darren Fox versus McDaniels. I like. Is anybody like the Kings in that series?
Nah, they would lose.
Q Rich, Monty?
Nah, they would lose. I got Minnesota in that one.
I got Minnesota in that.
All right, so T Sweezy, your top 10 looking pretty fucking weak right now. We ain't got but one team that even come close. We got a 4-2. So who's the 4th seed? Denver the 4th seed, Clippers 3,
Thunder.
and then there's OKC and Minnesota at the top, right?
Yeah.
All right, so
only two teams that can beat them out of them is the Clippers and the Nuggets. The Thunder don't stand a chance versus the Timberwolves.
All right, so everybody agree. Everybody got the Nuggets, right, over Minnesota, or we split on that?
But I got that it's a 7-game series, though. That's a 7-game series.
Who you got, Alex?
Oof. Yeah, Nuggets 6.
All right, so we got Nuggets in a landslide. All right, so okay, now we down to we're gonna save the Clippers for last. Now we down to OKC and Minnesota. Who y'all got? Who you got, Monty?
I like Minnesota. I like the match. I like Minnesota winning that series, but I think Shai Alexander, he'll make a difference in that series, though.
That's
but
what
I
I'm
like
talking
Minnesota,
about.
though, for sure.
Yep.
I think Shai, he will make a difference in the series, but
they play too much
still
ISO ball to make a difference. They play too much ISO ball.
I still take him.
Hold on, man. I ain't asked you. I get that. So who you got, Q Rick?
I got Minnesota in that one. They too young, I think.
Who you got, Alex?
My heart says the Thunder, but my brain says the Wolves.
Who you got, T Sweezy? T Sweezy.
I think he's out.
Mad Max, you got Minnesota, you said, right?
Yeah, and 4.
I think I'm riding with the home court advantage, whoever got it in that series for me, because both of them teams get at home. Them teams is hell at home, man. Both of them. They hell. You go to Minnesota, you go to OKC, you playing here. But Minnesota.
For sure.
And that would
because I know Karl Anthony Towns probably stronger than Chet at this point, but I don't believe in Karl Anthony Towns like this. I believe Chet can kind of hold him in check. It's gonna be Shea versus Anthony.
The thing about Chet, even though y'all call Rudy soft, Chet just not physical enough to deal with Rudy on the glass and stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
That's true.
I agree with that.
He just not physical enough. He not gave Chet hell all year.
I agree with that. But they got OKC got shooters though. They can shoot the ball.
Yeah, that's why.
Exactly. Yeah, and they just got Gordon Hayward, so that's the reason.
If they hold on, who got Gordon Hayward?
They got a Westbrook on their team too. They got 2 Westbrooks on their roster.
KC.
They picked up Gordon Hayward. What's he doing now? Is he any good now? Is he still balling?
He was averaging 15. He was averaging 15, 5, and 5
He
before
was
he got
on
hurt.
Charlotte, so people forgot about Gordon
Oh shit!
Hayward, but
Okay, he balling
in
then.
OKC now.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the home team. Whoever got home court advantage, I like that in that series.
Hey,
So go ahead, Al.
Yeah, not too many teams have blown out the Nuggets, and the Thunder have. So let's also, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. OKC can ball. They can ball. So we went through this whole. I went through this whole top 10.
Hey,
because I really want to see how the fuck y'all feel. So basically all y'all telling me is only 3 teams to worry about in the fucking West.
Hey, Thomas,
possible 4.
What you were saying?
Who'd you have in the Minnesota OKC series?
Oh, they play OKC, Minnesota all the way.
Okay, so I think
Minnesota is capable of going to the Western Conference Finals.
All right, so we ran through this whole fucking top 10, and y'all gave me fucking 7 of the top 10 can't even touch Minnesota. So
I believe Denver. I believe Denver, y'all, and who else? Who else out there?
OKC, they have a chance.
OKC ain't better than Dallas. Not in the playoffs. I don't think they better than Dallas.
Man,
I think what?
Only I think it's
not in the playoffs.
Clippers.
I don't think they better than
Nuggets.
Dallas is way more
experienced. That's about it.
All right, so now that y'all using common sense instead of this reckless ass talking.
Phoenix.
But now the Oklahoma City Thunder, they could put a team out in the first round depending on who they playing. That ain't a team you can sleep on.
All right, so now that we done talking this reckless ass nonsense, how many of these teams y'all got? All the thing y'all had left was Minnesota, Denver, and maybe OKC. So now we narrowed down the fucking top 10 that y'all claiming so fucking tough. Now give me one of these teams is gonna beat the Clippers.
The Grizzlies.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
No, I just want to see how y'all was gonna pick through this fucking top 10. That's why I did all this. Cause y'all was talking reckless as hell. So again, who Monty, who gonna touch the Clippers? We gonna go one by one. Give me all the teams that stand a chance. Where that chance is fucking 20% or 50%.
I can go first.
I want to head in.
Monty, you there?
The Clippers. Y'all need to avoid a team like the Timberwolves and the Nuggets in the first round. If y'all could meet them in the Eastern Conference Finals, you know what I'm saying? I like y'all chances.
That's why you got to get the first or second seed, so you can avoid these teams until the Western Conference Finals.
So, yeah. So Thomas, y'all need to stay between 1 through 4. If y'all can stay 1 through 4, y'all good.
I mean, we should be able to keep that, honestly.
We good regardless because we got the best player in the playoffs.
Y'all can beat the Pelicans might not even make the playoffs. Y'all can beat the
Pelicans.
We ain't worried about
we got the best player in the fucking playoffs. We ain't worried about no seed. I'm just asking. I just want to hear some realistic shit. Who the teams you got, T-Sweet? Minnesota and Denver? That's it?
I don't even know if the Lakers going. I don't even think the Lakers going to make the playoffs because they're going to be playing.
The Lakers they going to make.
Okay, put them in the playoffs. Put them in the playoffs. Put them in the playoffs. So that's what you're saying? Going to beat the Clippers?
They going to beat the they going to beat the Timberwolves. They ain't going to beat the Clippers.
Who?
I think the Lakers could make the 8 seed. I think they could make the 8 seed.
Get the fuck out of here.
The Lakers and the Warriors.
Why y'all giving them credit? Because they shoot 40 free throws a game.
I think they could make the 7 or 8 seed though.
If they not shooting 40 free throws, they're not beating you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Name me a team that the Lakers beat.
I think the Lakers could give them problems.
I think the Timberwolves will win that series, but that's still
because Anthony Davis is going to be on Cat, so that's going. Cat gonna be locked up right there.
And then they're gonna put Cat.
What the fuck
happened last year?
What you mean?
The only reason Anthony Davis is going off is because the referees gave Cat 5 fouls in the beginning of the third quarter, and they did not have Gobert. Cat had to play the fucking 5 and Sloman played the 4. Cat did an amazing job guarding Anthony Davis, bro. He basically, all you gotta do is be physical.
If you're in foul trouble because you ain't guarding nobody, it means you hacking.
And throw a body at AD, bro. He's not gonna do nothing. And on top of that, He's not. His post game not even all that, bro.
That's
His
not gonna be
post
the
game is not
excuse
all
this
that,
year.
bro.
Man, if he fouling that much,
And then
man,
they
he ain't
was
guard nobody.
teammates. They was
He got
teammates at college.
he got
so
a bag in the
Cat
post.
know how you play.
AD got a serious bag in the post. He got a serious
So-
bag.
His post, he don't have the
So-
elite post game.
Man,
Little bag.
AD is gonna get the better. AD is gonna get the better
game is
cat.
not
You know
elite.
that.
He
His
just
post
got
game is not
enough
elite,
bag
bro.
to beat the
I'm not saying
Timberwolves.
he's a trash post, but he's not.
AD wasn't guarding Cat last year. It was
That's what I'm saying.
LeBron. Cat was abusing LeBron.
He don't have more
last year.
footwork than Cat. That's out. Cat got way more
Cat
footwork than him.
Cat is not
AD
abusing
just a better
Anthony Davis.
defender, bro.
No. Cat ain't abusing Anthony Davis. I don't even know who said that.
Cat is way more skilled than Anthony Davis on offense.
I'm the biggest Cat fan in
That's
the world,
Cat, bro.
I'm the biggest Cat fan in the world. He's not abusing.
Cat can't fuck with Anthony Davis, bro. That's Cat.
Yeah, he can't fuck with him. That's all I'm saying. Cat can't fuck with no AD.
All right, so
Can AD
back
guard
to
him though?
the back to
Look
back
at
to
the
the
numbers
topic.
when AD guard
Who
Cat.
gonna beat the Clippers?
I think so.
Look at the numbers when
think
AD
so.
guard Cat.
So I'm asking y'all this: if y'all
Y'all
don't
act like
got
Cat
nobody,
gonna destroy AD every time we play him. The only reason why he got them garbage ass points is because the referees gave Cat 5 fouls and he couldn't do shit.
Cat was hacking the fucking dude. You saw him
That's
hack.
not hacking. That's not hacking if you have your hands up, bro. It's not hacking. He wasn't even going for the ball. He wasn't even intending to block the ball.
It was two calls that one fouls on Cat. One got called on Cat, and it was supposed to be no.
That was not a foul, bro. If
One.
I'm jumping at, so you're
They
telling me I'm
put
not
the
allowed
wrong
to jump in
foul
the air
on
with
the
somebody?
stat sheet. Cat wasn't supposed to have
Without
5
making any
fouls.
contact?
How many
Man,
games did
basketball's
they
a
play, man?
contact sport.
Well, why are we talking about one game? How many games they got to
The
play?
Lakers be hacking and shit. Them niggas, come on, bro. Like, if you want to
How-
talk
how
about
many-
who's the
how
biggest
many-
hackers, it's the Lakers. They have no perimeter defense. All they do is throw their body into you, and they be fucking reaching.
Well, I
Dirty
agree
ass
with
league.
that, but you can't just talk about one game.
Because I don't
Cat
understand.
is not.
How the fuck
Cat
they
is
was
not
the
dealing
only
with
team
Anthony Davis, bro.
that could throw
For
their
7
body at
games.
you and hack the whole game?
Nah, but the
without
Lakers
getting
got
no calls. But
the
when
Lakers-
the opponent team do the
He
same
not-
team time,
They don't want
they
no
get
bump
fouled
with no
out.
AD for
Feel me?
7 games.
They be
Man,
cheating for the Lakers,
AD
bro.
is going to outplay Carl Anthony Towns 7-game series. You know that, T Sweet.
Yeah,
For sure.
AD is gonna do him bad.
Yeah, he going.
He's not gonna do that. Look at
It's
the
on the
numbers
Lakers
when Cat
role
play
players,
AD,
bro.
bro.
We know LeBron and AD gonna
Look
give
at
you
the
50
numbers when
points.
Cat
It's on
play
the Lakers
AD,
role
bro.
players.
Look at the numbers. I'm
And
telling
the
you, bro.
refs. Let's not forget about the refs.
You
too.
talking about he's gonna
All right.
lock him up? Hey, thank you, Alex. Thank you. They're skipping past the point. They're not hearing me.
Well, the refs still gonna be there this year, so
Well,
the
You're
refs
saying
still gonna be
that
there
AD
this year.
offense can
first of
match
all-
Cat? Hell no. Cat is a better passer at the post.
First
He's
of
a
all,
better
the Lakers
three-level
got swept.
scorer, and he has way more footwork in the post. Like, stop it,
T
bro. Cat
Sweezy.
is a better free throw
T
shooter.
Sweezy.
That's
Them bitches
Cat,
got
bro.
swept.
Just because
Them
he's
bitches
not
got
in the
swept.
league. Who got swept?
The bitches got swept. The Lakers. The referees didn't help them that fucking
Bro, the
much. They got
referees
swept, bro.
helped? Hey,
They
Thomas.
got swept.
I
T
got the
Sweezy. They couldn't
game.
even win the game.
Thomas, I got
That's
the
what I'm
game. I got the
saying,
game on my
bro.
channel. Thomas, the Lakers shot 18 free throws to the Nuggets too, and they still lost. This was game 3. Lakers shot
That's what I'm
18
saying.
free
That's
throws
what I'm
in
saying.
the
Stop
first half,
blaming the
and
fucking
Denver shot
referees.
3,
That's what I'm telling you.
and they still lost.
That's what I'm telling you. Referees not help the fucking Lakers. The fucking Minnesota just suck. That's what I'm telling you.
No, that was against Denver. That was against Denver.
And I ain't trying to be rude, man, Max. I'm just saying the
Well,
bitches
so-
got they couldn't beat the fucking Lakers. Lakers got swept. So
Oh no, you're right.
So
You're right,
that's
Thomas.
all we telling y'all.
Thomas,
That's all we tell y'all
Thomas,
when we talk about this fucking
Thomas, they
playoff.
wasn't healthy, but they still could have beat them too. They were missing 3 players.
Yeah, we was missing 3 players.
Nas Reed, 6-man, and then 2 starters.
Okay.
Daniels and Rudy.
The Lakers
Nah,
didn't miss nobody.
Rudy didn't play versus the Lakers.
No, he didn't. He played against Oklahoma City because remember, Lakers is
Yeah.
8 seed, Timberwolves is 7 seed. Timberwolves lost, so they went down to the 8th, and Lakers took the 7 seed. And then if you 7 or 8 seed, you get 2 tries for the play-in. If
Yeah,
you're not
you're right.
the 10 seed,
Right.
you only get 1 try. It's hella
You're right.
stupid, bro. It's to help get LeBron in the playoffs because he's not in the he's not in the Eastern Conference no more. Shit's
Oh,
stupid.
whoa.
Well, I agree with that point because
Ain't that crazy how
play
they
there was
made
fucking garbage.
Ain't they crazy
This
how they fucking
motherfucker playing
made
Isaiah
the
Thomas
play-in
Jr.
after
is
the
a fucking
bubble?
Kyle Lowry's. Like, what we really do?
If you put
I
any
agree
one of
with
You
them
have a
Bron,
losing record and be the 7th seed. How does that work?
if you put any one of them Bron teams in the East today, they still win the East. So that's a mute ass point.
You said who?
Any one of them
Who?
teams that LeBron went to
Who?
the finals with, if you put them in the East today, they still win the
You
East.
talking about right now?
Yes.
Hell no. The East is not what it used to be.
it's still
Nah,
weak.
No,
nah,
hell
nah.
If the
no.
weak ass Miami Heat
Hell
keep
no.
winning
The
it,
East is not.
if
The
the
East is
weak
not weak no
ass
more, bro.
Miami Heat keep
The East
winning
is
the East,
not
how
weak no
strong
more,
is the
bro.
East?
No, it's not. No, it's
If
not.
they if these
No, it's
teams
not.
can't beat the
No, it's
fucking
not.
8 seed, how
No, it's
strong
not.
is
No,
the
it's
East?
not. See, you glazing. That's where you
How
wrong
am I
at, buddy.
glazing? How am I glazing? I'm
That's
not
where
even
you
talking
wrong
about
at.
LeBron right here. If
Indiana's a good team. New York
they
Yankees
won't
a
beat
good team.
Indiana, the worst
Cleveland a
defense in
good
the
team.
league. You talking about the
Miami's a
worst
good
defense in the
team.
league, Indiana?
Celtics a good team. Bucks a good team. Sixers is a good team.
Hey, hey,
Who I'm missing? I
check
just
it
named
out.
7 teams right there.
I finna let y'all have it, man. I got to get up at 3 in the morning. I got to go drive. But so we narrowed down the West before I go. All
Okay,
these
Thomas.
teams. Hold on, T-Sweet. I'm gonna ask you all questions. So we narrowed down all these fucking teams, right? All you gave me was OKC, Minnesota, and Denver out the West. All right, so we did all that for this. This is the real question right here. Now tell me which one of them fucking teams, and don't give me no troll ass bullshit Memphis Grizzlies answer. Which one of them teams, since you eliminated everybody else and they ain't good enough, which one of them fucking teams is touching the Clippers, man?
Oh, the Clippers and the Timberwolves are a different story. Because I think Dallas can beat the Clippers.
Dallas
Lakers
can
can
beat
beat the
y'all. Dallas
Clippers.
can beat y'all.
Dallas.
Dallas, Lakers,
Okay. Okay.
What?
All right. So all right. That's
Timberwolves,
cool. That's
Nuggets.
cool. That's cool. Make sure y'all here come playoff time because I want this money.
Phoenix. I think y'all can go to 6 or 7 with Phoenix.
But
Dallas.
listen, if Ty Lue
Why are
plays the
y'all
proper
discrediting?
defenders, brother, we are going to lock up these people. Like let me ask y'all this: did y'all not see? I ain't even gonna speak on Ant-Man because he did lock him up the first game. But I'm gonna ask y'all: have y'all not seen? And if y'all realistic gonna sit here and say this, y'all fucking lying like hell. Have y'all not seen all these small superstar guards consistently until Ty Lue takes him out of the game? Terrence Mann lock all these motherfuckers up. Y'all gonna sit here and say y'all don't see this?
Dallas. Oh my god.
No,
Wow.
Alex. I'm asking T Sweezy and Mad Max, and I don't want no troll answer.
What's the question?
Are you not seeing Terrence Mann lock up all these people? And the reason I'm asking you that is because Ty Lue, if he plays Terrence Mann and Kawhi Leonard, then we're taking out the 2 stars on the other team. So how is people going to beat us? I'm asking a realistic question.
Wait a minute. How you gonna keep them
I
teams
don't
out the
think
paint?
Terrence
How
Mann
you
can play
guys
in the
gonna stop
playoffs.
their bigs? You see what I'm saying?
Hold on. One at a time. I got answers for any question you got, but give me one at a time.
I said I don't think Terrence Mann is going to be that playable in the playoffs. Teams are going to help off Terrence Mann hard. They're not going to guard Terrence Mann.
Okay, so I can listen to that answer because you're not trolling me. You give me your honest opinion. I can respect that. So I'm gonna ask you another question. Do you know last year? I don't care about shot attempts because the bottom line is he did it, and we've already seen it before last year. You seen it 2021 too. Last year he shot 39%, and Alex has done looked this up and busted somebody's ass already. He shot 39% and he shot 47% in the playoffs. Now, whether Ty Lue plays him enough to allow him to shoot the ball more is not my problem. Because I watched Terrence Mann go 5 for 5, 4 for 4, 6 for 6 in the first quarter of a lot of games and still get benched, dog. So you can't tell me this man can't shoot the ball when it's right there on the TV screen.
I think teams are going to be fine with Terrence Mann beating them.
And I'm fine with bet people money who think that.
Hey, Thomas, some of these dudes don't know about Terrence Mann. That's what it is. They don't
And
understand.
that's cool. I didn't know about Jaden McDaniels. But what I did was I didn't just take Mad Max for an idiot. What I did was I went and watched what I didn't know. I just gave you the percentages.
Hold on. What games did Terrence Mann go 5 for 5 to start the quarter or whatever? I'm looking at all his games right now. I can read them out to you. You
can't look at all the games. You ain't had enough time. I just finished that sentence like 30 seconds ago.
I'm literally doing it right now as we speak. I literally got every game of the season pulled up right now.
Okay, but what I'm talking about is in the first quarter. I didn't say for the full game.
No, he don't even have a game. He don't have one game where he made 5 threes all year.
He had one game where he was like 4 for 4, 5 for 5, and just in the first quarter, he led the fucking team in scoring for like a quarter and a half.
I'm finna tell you right now.
No, I'm telling you, I watched the games. I know.
Okay. Just because you watched it, you might have thought he did that. He didn't.
But what you're not looking at? What are you looking at? Are you looking at the whole box score?
Yes, I'm looking at his 3-pointers.
Right. I'm not speaking on that. I'm telling you, in the first quarter, and I've watched this Ty Lue do this over and over and over. I didn't say the full game. I never said that. I said we have watched, and the Clipper fans that are here, Monty and Q Rich can vouch for this.
No,
BJ can vouch for this.
They'll be lying just like you lying.
No, they're not. Because Terrence Mann has had first quarters, where he's fucking 2 for 2, 3 for 3, 4 for 4, and he still only plays 20 minutes in a game and never shoots the ball again.
No, he don't got them quarters because he got one game where he made 4 threes all year.
Did I say threes? I said the man shot 39%.
Nobody was worried about Terrence Mann scoring, bro. Nobody's worried about Terrence Mann scoring. Nobody.
You're not worried about it. Ask Rudy Gobert how he feels about it.
That was 2 years ago. Nobody's worried about that.
Okay. So if that was 2 years ago, then why the fuck should we be worried about Paul?
You lied earlier. Said he's shooting 40% for the last 2 months. That's a lie.
That man has shot a fucking high percentage. I don't know the exact number, but he was. But listen, he was on 17%, Mad Max. So how the fuck do you get to 17 to 30 if you ain't shooting at a high clip? Make it make sense.
Okay, this is January splits. 1 for 5, 0 for 0, 2 for 5, 1 for 4, 2 for 3, 0 for 4, 2 for 4, 0 for 3, 1 for 2, 1 for 4, 0 for 6, 0 for 1, 0 for 6. This is Terrence Mann.
This ain't January. How is he shooting 30% when he was shooting 17 the first month of the season then?
He shot 47% from 3 in February. That might be what you're talking about.
Okay, so stop being so fucking technical. All I'm telling you is numbers. I'm guessing off the top of my head. I told you he shot over 40%. I said a month. I said a month.
One game where he made more. He got 2 games where he made more than 2 3-pointers, shooting 47%. Use context.
Brother, he don't play for 3 or 4 minutes at a fucking time. He only plays 20 minutes in a fucking game.
Because he sucked. That's why.
How does he suck when he has shot 47%?
He's a negative on offense. He does not help y'all on offense. He's a negative.
You just said he shot 47% for 30 days straight.
Yes, on minimal attempts.
That don't matter. And we can do that for a lot of people shooting minimal and shit. That don't mean nothing.
No, nobody else praises shooters nobody praises people that shoot minimum attempts besides you.
That's cap. Because anybody who has a player, matter of fact, the Phoenix Suns just did it last year. They talked about Torrey Craig and the coaches shooting these high clips last year in the playoffs. Oh, before the playoffs started.
Yes, and you knew. Hold on, and you knew Torrey Craig wasn't a shooter, right?
Torrey Craig can't hang a 40 ball. I've seen Terrence Mann hang 30 and 40s before. Have you seen it? Have you seen Terrence Mann hang 30 and 40 balls before?
Yes, years ago.
So he's never scored 20 or 30 last year. None of that shit, right?
The most he scored this year is
he got 17 at halftime the other day, brother.
Yeah, that's the most he scored this year, 17.
Right.
Come on, man.
Guess what? Guess what? We don't need him to score. What we need him to do is keep Devin Booker from scoring 20 points in one quarter. Now, the fact that you think we need him to score just tells me how low your IQ is. That's stupid to even think that.
Hey, who's the other guy that's talking? Tommy's with the Westbrook picture.
Monty.
What's your name?
Monty.
His
Monty.
name's Monty.
All right, I'm T Sweezy. Hey, so what team do you think that can give y'all problems in the playoffs?
Hold on, T Sweezy. Hold on. Hold on. Because there ain't nobody to give us play because we got the best player and we got the top defender in the league. So my thing though, let's go back to this. Let's go back to this. Since Mad Max thinks that's funny, Mad Max, how did PJ Tucker and Draymond Green win these fucking championships and they couldn't even score fucking 2 points, 5 points? They just couldn't score at all, but they did something else great. So how the hell they win a championship if they was supposed to score these 20, 30, 40 points that you want Terrence Mann to score? Oh, okay. So, T Sweezy, what? Your question is, who do I think give the Clippers a problem
in the West?
In the West?
Be
It would
honest,
be
bruh.
the longest series would be Minnesota, and let's never add something to that bench. We making short work of that series. I would say Minnesota give us the longest series.
Thomas. So, I mean, do you agree that that Minnesota and Denver can cause y'all problems?
All teams cause problems for everybody. That don't mean you ain't gonna whoop the ass.
But not everybody have what Minnesota and Denver have, though.
And not everybody has the best player on the court. We do.
Man,
And on
I feel
top
like
of that, though, look, y'all got like what two or three elite defenders. Minnesota got,
but
you know what I'm saying?
here's the key. Here's the key.
Minnesota
Well, we got two
nothing,
lockdown
bro.
guys. We got two lockdowns. Minnesota's got one.
Minnesota, bro. They not doing nothing. Minnesota.
Our problem.
Wait. Who's the one? Who's the one?
Hey, Thomas.
Get them out of there, bro.
What you mean?
Thomas, you
Who's the one?
comment,
Who's the one
bro?
player you said that's the lockdown in Minnesota?
Thomas.
Jaden McDaniels, and he's got to face the best player in the playoffs.
Hey, Thomas, man, bro. Thomas, bro.
Jaden McDaniels. Who else can play defense? Ant-Man, Mike Conley, Slow Mo, Alexander Walker.
Them guys are not guarding fucking James Harden and Paul George in the playoffs.
It's getting better on defense.
Get their ass cooked.
Them guys are not guarding James Harden and Paul George in the playoffs. No, they're not.
Yes, they're not. No.
Minnesota.
Matter of fact,
can destroy y'all like how Denver destroyed Miami.
No, they can't. Because Jimmy Butler has a limited bag. Kawhi will score the ball. He's not gonna go in the fucking paint, come to a hop step, and turn around and look to pass the ball. Yeah. Right. So see the fact that you trying to act like playoff Kawhi is anything even fucking close to anybody Miami's got just speaks volumes, T Sweet.
No, Miami don't got what y'all got.
Right. They do
got Bam. He can guard multiple positions though. Bam guard 1 to 5. But he's the third option on the championship team. He's not a number 2. He's not a number 1.
Bam is not keeping up with the output.
Y'all got Harden, Russ, and Kawhi and PG, and then y'all got Norman Powell at the bench, and then y'all got y'all got Terrence Mann.
Right. So what are we talking about Bam for then? Because Bam can't keep up with none of that.
Nah, but this what
he can't.
This what Miami
he
got.
He can stop Zubac though.
This what Miami got that we don't got. We ain't got no heart. They got heart.
We got plenty of heart.
Y'all saw Thomas.
How we saw if we got the fucking champions? Y'all ain't got no champions. What are you talking about?
But we got one champion, bro.
Who?
That wasn't with y'all.
You realize we got Tucker's a champion, Powell's a champion, Kawhi's a champion.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck is y'all talking about, man?
Y'all don't want to play Tucker.
Right.
Yeah, we don't play Tucker, but you ain't never heard of a fucking locker room guy. I agree with you. We don't play Tucker.
Hold up.
Locker room right now.
Drew Holiday's a champion.
Who?
Drew Holiday's a champion, and we got players with NBA Finals experience on our team.
Right.
Nobody not worried about no fucking Timberwolves.
Right.
Bro. Like
you got a guy. You talking about two guys, and Jason Tatum and Jimmy Butler, who got in the NBA Finals and wet the bed.
Okay, I agree. Hey, Tommy.
So how are you gonna talk about our heart when we got the guy who stood up and y'all don't?
Thomas, you the first person outside of Mookie that admit that Jimmy Butler went to bed in the finals. I've been saying that. They keep saying, "Oh, Jimmy did this."
Yeah, he got locked the fuck up.
He wasn't the entire playoff.
nothing.
This the problem, T Sweet.
People
a lot of motherfuckers are scared of fucking Big Tone. A lot of motherfuckers are scared of other people, so they don't challenge nobody.
They don't keep it.
See me, I ain't scared of none of them. God cook all their ass.
Scared of him. Showtime scared of him.
No, this what.
Yeah, they all scared of Big Tone. I ain't though.
Me and Mookie the only one, but he be putting me backstage, so I don't be on the channel like that.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's the problem.
Big Tone for some reason.
That's
all the credit in the world.
That's not the problem.
But if that was anybody else, they'll crush. Hey Thomas, if that was anybody else's team, they'll crucify their team.
Sweezy, this one I'm gonna tell you.
I agree 100%.
This the problem, bro.
Because if you think about it, Thomas, they play worse than us. We
say your microphone is low as hell. We can't hear you. That's why anybody listen to you. You can't sound like you're underwater.
With five players with championship experience, we had 0, and we went against Steph Curry, who's the best player in the world, right? And then on top of that, our best player didn't even play well, and the games were close. It wasn't like they blew us out. They
Right.
only blew us out in Game 6.
Right. So why are you saying we ain't got no heart? We got the best player in the playoff. I'm still confused by this. Y'all sit up here 1 minute like Mad Max says everybody has a choking moment in the playoffs, which is true. But Kawhi's only had fucking one his whole life. No, don't talk about when he was a fucking rookie or a sophomore and missed one fucking free throw because Tim Duncan missed a fucking layup 20 seconds before that. That meant more than that one free throw. And Kawhi wasn't the go-to man at that point either. Where as a go-to man, Kawhi's had one fucking bad game in the playoffs. One.
Y'all hear me now?
A little bit, Zay.
Look, I'm gonna go. This how I feel about that Jimmy Butler shit, bro. I feel like niggas don't shit on Jimmy Butler like that because niggas just feel like the Heat weren't supposed to get there. And
we can barely hear you, Zay, but we can hear you.
But you hear me though, right?
Oh yeah, barely. I can hear you. I don't know about anybody else. I'm listening.
My shit trash like that. There's probably some water in my shit. But
yeah, it sounds bad. But the bottom line, though, Zay, is it don't matter what everybody thought this and that. The bottom line is the motherfucker got locked up and embarrassed.
He did.
By Aaron Gordon. Embarrassed. I don't want to hear it. Well, he got to do all this other shit. So what? Jason Tatum does too.
Favorite. He a fan favorite, bro. He a fan favorite.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit on him. Niggas not gonna
exactly.
shit on him like that. Because you gotta think.
But that's my problem, though, Zay. How can we say? How can you say that? My problem is how you gonna sit here and say these boys ain't got no heart when our best player goes out here and got Finals MVPs and these other people don't. That was my issue. Cause Jimmy Butler get locked up. Nobody wants to talk about it. Oh, he was tired. He just that. Motherfucker, Kawhi played the whole fucking playoffs on one fucking leg, and you tell me he ain't got no heart? Like that's just. But we can't even talk no more after that point.
Bro, it's because he played for us, bro. You know the media don't like it. If Kawhi played for anybody else, he'd get praised. Like when he was in Toronto, he got praised. Once he got to the Clippers, niggas been shitting on him. He really never got before he got to the Clippers. Niggas ain't really shit on Kawhi like that. You can't really.
I agree with that. That shit come from the LeBron section. I agree with that.
It's the Clippers, bro. It's our franchise, bro. Niggas just don't like the Clippers, bro. So whoever played for that team, it don't even matter if LeBron played for the Clippers. They would shit on LeBron. It's just
that's for sure.
For us. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. You feel me?
Hey, Thomas, I don't even know why you was arguing with them boys. Nobody ain't worried about no Timberwolves.
Yeah, y'all was talking about.
Well, no. What I wanted to do was use that firepower against them, and that's what I did. You saw how when I broke it down team by team, they backed up off of everybody being so good. That I already knew that motive when I started that conversation.
But
I could tell how they was coming.
I don't want to play them first round, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to play them first round. Thomas,
well, I mean, I don't give a fuck what round we play on because
for real, they ass out of there.
But that shit not gonna be as easy as breaking that shit down to be, bro. That shit.
I ain't saying it's gonna be easy, but to act like 2 games, they were fucking Zubac couldn't even get on the fucking court. It's ludicrous, and I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. What I am saying is Ty Lue makes it too fucking easy. That's what I'm saying.
But you think Zubac was a real I don't think
because you first of all you wouldn't have seen Westbrook on the fucking court. Standing in the corner if he had Zubac. Zubac would have been on the fucking court, and Gobert would have had to deal with that. And when Gobert has to deal with Zubac getting offensive rebounds and putbacks and drawing fouls, then he can't just fucking worry about blocking fucking Paul George and Kawhi anytime they want to shoot a mid-range. See, he has an advantage that he can get away with. And see, I understand what Ty Lue was trying to do, but he's using the wrong fucking people. You can't tell me that Gobert. And I don't give a fuck if it's Terrence Mann or Coffee or Powell. Put any of them on the court. But the reason Terrence Mann has to be on the court is because he has to stay on Ant so that Kawhi can stay on Cat. Because if you can't keep Terrence Mann on Ant, Ant is going to go off if Kawhi don't get on him. And if Kawhi gets on him, now you got a Cat Williams. You got a Karl Anthony Towns problem. you got a Karl Anthony Towns problem. See, the philosophy is to fight fire with fire. You don't go to a fucking gun show with a knife. If Ant is on the court or Booker's on the court or Curry's on the court, but they got to face Terrence Mann for 40 fucking minutes instead of fucking 18, 19 minutes, they can't get their shit off, Zay. If they can't get their shit off, their offense goes to shit
because then they got to go to Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, by the way, he's guarded by Kawhi. So now that offense is shit. So where's the offense coming from at this point? So if you eliminate Ant, eliminate Cat, where's the offense coming from?
Hey, Tom,
Nowhere.
you know, y'all niggas know I cook PG. I ain't even got the energy to cook him, bro. I'm gonna cook Westbrook, bro. Bro, that stretch when he missed.
Now I ain't mad at Westbrook. The problem is Ty Lue, eh? You got to go to the source. I'm not on here to beat up Westbrook. Now he has his flaws, and we
can't.
To
my boy though, man.
But he's set up to fail though.
Yo, I'm back. I'm back.
Lue gotta set him up for
That's a Ty Lue problem. Westbrook, Giannis.
Ty Lue ain't got nothing to do with him missing no open ass dunk, 2 open ass layups. Ty Lue ain't got shit to do with that.
Well, I agree with that, but this more is deeper than that. You allowing Rudy Gobert to be his best version of himself because you're putting Westbrook on the court. See, there's some series like the Denver series, Westbrook's gonna be a huge asset because they don't got nobody on that bench to guard him. And if they try, and if he comes in the game, that whoever the fuck guard Westbrook can get posted up off Denver's bench. There's a series you can use Westbrook, but the series that you can't use him because he's limited, like Giannis. There's a time and a place to take advantage of Westbrook's talent, and there's a time and a place to take advantage of Coffey's talent or T-Man or Powell. And Ty Lue chose to play and like I said, I'm hoping that motherfucker, as much as he drives me crazy, I'm hoping he's saving that for the playoffs. Okay, y'all think I'm gonna play Westbrook 30 minutes in the playoffs? Guess what? I'm not. I'm playing Coffee, Powell, and T-Man. Gobert, you're going to get your ass off the court like I told you you're going to get off the court. That's what I'm hoping Ty Lue's doing.
Come on.
But until then...
Ty Lue ain't that smart in pulling no plan.
Now you might be right. You might be right about that. But what I'm saying is we don't have to have a fucking big to beat them. What we can do is take their bigs off the court. And you do that by using common fucking sense. But putting Westbrook on the court made life easy for them. Right? The best way to beat Gobert is to get him off the court. It can be done. It can be done. But see,
he approached that game like we was playing the 2021 Jazz, bro. That's how he approached that game, bro. And they had a whole different game plan going on. Like we was not playing Royce O'Neal and them niggas, bro. Like,
no, I agree with that. And you know, in the playoffs, Kawhi's gonna get fed up with some shit, and he's gonna speak his mind come playoff time. He's not finna sit there and watch Westbrook play 30 minutes. You know he's not. He gonna speak up and say, "Hey man, coach, this shit ain't working. I got this guy from now on." He done did this shit. He done it to Giannis and Nick Nurse. He done it to Ty Lue and Luka. We already seen this shit. That's why when people say, "Well, you can't talk about the past," it's new. Nah, what you want to do is you want everybody to forget who the fuck Kawhi is. So you want to say you can't talk about the past. Yes, we fucking can talk about the past because consistency, which is what everybody wants the Clippers to have, consistency comes from the past. It don't come from just today. To act like Kawhi is not the best player every time he's healthy in the playoffs is fucking blasphemy. So you just want to forget that just because you're scared of Kawhi, you want us to forget who Kawhi is and say, "Nah, let's just talk about it right now." That's what you want to do, and we're not doing it because that's stupid. But I got to go to bed. I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'll holler at y'all on the next one though.
All right, man, you gotta take your medicine, bro.
Hell yeah. Drink all this water. Water the medicine. All right, y'all.
Wow. Good, man. I just feel like, man, I'm gonna be real, bro. I just don't feel like teams fair, bro. These teams don't fair, bro. I don't feel like
Wait, what you said, bro? I couldn't hear you.
I said teams don't fair us, bro.
You sound low, bro. I can't hear you.
I said teams don't fair us. They don't fair the Clippers.
Nobody fears the Clippers.
No, bro. I don't think nobody.
Like I was saying, like the point I was making is that Minnesota is a new team. Oklahoma City Thunder is a new team. You feel me? And Minnesota, they haven't been healthy. They was missing 3 players in the play-in. Yeah. And then on top of that, they built a team through the draft. You feel me? And then their best player, Karl Anthony Towns, he missed 3/3 of the season.
What, last year?
Yeah, he missed 55 games.
Dang.
Yeah. And then Gobert got suspended for getting into it with slow-mo.
Oh, damn. I forgot that.
Yeah, I mean, it was unfortunate, but they're not going to be no problem, bro.
Who's that talking?
It's Monty, bro. You know what
Okay.
But I feel like Anthony Edwards is a difference on this team because I feel like
He is.
he
He
can
is.
take
He
them to
they
that.
stop it.
He can take them to that level, bro.
Nah, he could. He could take him
But
to
how
that
y'all gonna
level,
keep him?
but
How y'all gonna stop him in the paint? How y'all gonna keep him out the glass, bro?
I don't know,
They
bro.
way too athletic
who?
for y'all in the paint.
Man, nobody not worried about the Timberwolves, bro.
But you can't just be
When
looking
they come
Okay,
past
playoff
niggas,
time.
bro. I'm
that's
trying
what
to
they
be
said
When they
about
come
honest.
Denver last year,
playoff
and then what
time.
happened?
You can't look past these
Nah,
niggas, bro.
Denver a different story, bro. They don't have no fucking Nikola Jokic, bro.
And I
Nobody not
guarantee,
worried about the
and I
Timberwolves.
and look, I guarantee, look, Denver had players that nobody was, you know what I'm saying, was talking about. They didn't have a bunch of these big name players, right? They had what Bruce Brown, Jeff Green, Christian Brown. Who else they had? What's the other guy they
Uh,
had? Reggie
Jamal
Jackson. Reggie
Murray,
Jackson barely played.
Jamal Murray.
DJ played.
They had Michael Porter Jr.
Now everybody want to get Eric Gordon their flowers. You know what I'm saying? He been good. He was just on a trash ass Orlando team.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good ass defender. That's what I'm saying. Him and Porter Jr. Bro, they'll cause guys like the Clippers the problem. And Jokic.
Are we
And then
already
But that's
Reggie
established
like
the
Jackson,
Nuggets that give us
bro.
problem, bro? But
overlooking the
If
Nuggets is
DJ
like
if
over
DeAndre Jordan could kill the Clippers, what makes you think Cat and Nas Reed and them can't kill the Clippers?
no,
Reggie Jackson
see.
overlooking
single-handedly killed the Clippers by himself. He know they
overlooking the
No,
beast.
Nuggets is like look
man,
overlooking
that's a
the Chiefs,
regular
bro.
season game, bro. We talking about the
Didn't they
playoffs.
beat y'all twice?
We talking about you talking about a regular season game. We talking about a 7-game series, bro. They not okay. What you want, a cookie? Who every teams beat teams in the regular season, bro? That shit not nothing, bro. But nobody not worried about the Timberwolves. That's basically what I'm saying. They niggas not worried about no Timberwolves going into the playoffs.
I
They
feel
not
you,
like
Monty, but teams like that got that kind of that them wings and all that shit, bro.
Bro, they got
That's
the
not a
number one
good
rated
matchup
defender in the
for us in the
league, bro.
playoffs.
they
McDaniels is a
they
top
they
two
they
perimeter.
on the ride. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me
McDaniels is an
wrong.
elite defender, bro. I don't
I
know what
don't want
Thomas talking about
to sleep on them,
with
but
Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann not elite defender. He's a good defender. He's not elite.
Like, bro, don't get me wrong, I'm a big Clippers fan, but I ain't gonna sit here and
I'm
act
not
like,
overhyping
yo,
Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann and Paul George is your best POA defender, but I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say elite. Nah.
nah, T-Man not elite. He not elite. That's
Jaden McDaniels is elite, bro.
yeah, yeah.
That nigga could do
man,
everything.
I was mad as shit last night, but I gained mad
they
respect for them,
cool.
bro. I ain't gonna lie, I gained hella respect for them.
Nah, they cool, bro. They a cool regular season
But
team,
if
man.
you
They
have
playing good
Kawhi,
basketball.
if you have Kawhi playing the four or Terrence Mann playing the four, you guys gonna have a long night.
This is
All
why I
right,
said, bro,
we just gonna see,
That could
bro. We
work
gonna
against
see.
teams like
We
Dallas,
we
Phoenix,
could we
because
just
they don't
gonna
got
we
no
gonna
back to the
see.
back six type 4 and
We
5
gonna
because Nurkic is trash.
we gonna when it come playoff
But if
time,
you
we
play
gonna see.
Minnesota, Lakers,
It's a whole
maybe
different. If it's a whole different
the
ball game.
Pelicans,
It's
they'll give
a
y'all
whole different
problems.
ball game. It's a whole different ball game in the playoffs, and
Pelicans get with us too.
we not ain't about to play the Timberwolves right now. They might not even make it past the first round. The Timberwolves might what? Come on, bro. Stop
What's
it.
your what's your problem with the Timberwolves? Because they beat everybody. I'm trying to see like Phoenix.
I don't have no specific problem with the Timberwolves. I'm a Clippers fan. We're not worried about them. That's all I'm basically saying. The Timberwolves, okay, they're a cool team, bro. They're good. They're a team on the rise. Okay, they've been hurt. Every team been hurt. Every team been having people they didn't have, bro. But nobody's not worried about the Timberwolves. They're gonna be licking their chops. They find out they get a Timberwolves the first round. All right, bet. Let's go.
Nah,
What?
fuck
Come
no.
on.
That's a
They
terrible way
asked
to think,
Jokic and
bro.
Jamal Murray, who was the coolest
Nah,
team y'all
man,
played in the playoffs
niggas is
last
gonna
year.
lick it.
They said
Niggas gonna
They
lick
said
they
Jamal
they
chops.
said
Murray
the
and Jokic said
Timberwolves
the
was the hardest
Timberwolves.
team they
They
played.
didn't say the Miami Heat and they didn't say the Lakers. They
They
said the
said the
Timberwolves
Timberwolves the hardest
because
team
all
they
those
played.
games,
They beat
they
the
the only team
Timberwolves
that gave Denver
4-2.
problems.
They
All those
they they
games were
beat the
close, one
they beat
score
the
games.
Timberwolves. They beat the Timberwolves 4-2, bro.
Nah, they
They beat
beat
them
them in
4-2.
5.
No,
Yeah,
they
they
beat them in
beat them.
5 games.
They beat
No,
them
Oh,
in
they were
4-1.
one
5, but
score games.
it
Oh,
wasn't an
okay.
They were
easy
one
fight.
score games.
It wasn't an easy
All
fight
right.
They wasn't
though.
healthy. It wasn't easy.
It wasn't an easy fight though,
And
bro.
but look though, Ant-Man went to
Cool
bed
and
against the
all that,
Lakers,
but
but he showed up in
they
that
cool and
that
all that.
series though. Ant-Man came
They
big
cool.
though,
They cool and all that, bro. But
and I
we
think
gonna see,
Ant-Man missed a
bro.
game winner against Denver.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, the
Hey, but don't get
Timberwolves,
me wrong. I'm mad as
they,
hell we lost to them niggas, bro. I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie.
Yeah, how'd
nah,
y'all lose, bro?
they did
I
they
told
did
y'all, bro. They
they
threats.
did they thing. They did, man. They did they thing, man. Every dog has their day. Timberwolves, they
Yeah.
had their day. They're a solid team. They're a bigger team. You know what I'm saying? And they got a better bench than we got. So I'm not really too surprised. I ain't gonna get too mad at it because in the playoffs they not gonna
Yeah.
beat us. Point blank period. They
Do
not
y'all
beating us in no seven
do
game
y'all
series.
play today?
Yeah, we play
Yeah, we
Golden
play. We
State.
about to play the Golden State in an hour.
Oh, y'all playing Golden State? Oh, I gotta watch that game. We playing the Nets right now. We blowing them out.
Oh damn, the Celtics
I'm
playing
a
right now.
I'm a diehard Celtic fan. My name T Sweezy.
Yeah, hell yeah, T
All
Sweet. I've
right,
been
that's
rocking
all
with you,
right.
T Sweet.
I got a channel, man. Check me out.
Yeah, T Sweet. I've been subscribed to your shit. I've been on your shit a few times. Hell
You
yeah.
should. Oh no. I'm talking about the other guy.
Oh.
You said what, bro?
I'm talking about Monty. I don't think Monty subscribed to me.
Oh.
Oh, I got subscribed to your shit. I subscribe to your shit, bro. That's not
It's
a
like right
problem.
here. Hold on. But hell yeah, bro. I definitely would like to talk hoops with y'all for sure.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But this one I'm gonna say, bro. Counting
You
out
got
the
the link,
Nuggets,
bro?
bro. Yeah,
It's in the chat.
Oh,
it's
thank you,
coming
BJ.
in y'all
Appreciate it.
shit. Oh,
No, I
BJ
put it
got
in the
Nuggets
private
up.
chat. But now, what I was gonna say. Um, but yeah, like I was saying though, man, if y'all could avoid those teams in the first and second round and meet them in the conference finals, bro, I like y'all chances. Cause y'all be
Yeah.
more comfortable and y'all have more rest. Y'all not gonna want to play teams with physical fours and fives in the first and second round. But most likely y'all gonna have to play. Y'all gonna have to play one of those two teams in the second round.
That's why
Cause
that's
y'all
why we
gonna be
gotta
like
get
the
the
third or fourth seed, most likely.
nah nigga, that's why we gotta get the one seed. We gotta get the one
Y'all
seed and
got it.
then
Yep.
one
Y'all got.
play.
If y'all get that two, if y'all get that 1 or 2 seed, y'all straight.
Yeah.
Because
I ain't
it's gonna be easier for y'all. Y'all path to the finals. It's gonna be easier. If y'all like a fourth or fifth seed, y'all path to the finals is gonna be harder.
hell
Cause
yeah.
especially you in the West, man.
That shit fucked up from top to bottom, bro. Top to
Man,
bottom.
we up for the challenge. That's how I look at it.
Yeah. We I just don't want to count out the Nuggets. Counting out the Nuggets is like counting out the Chiefs, bro.
Nah,
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
ain't never say I'm counting on the Nuggets. The Nuggets gonna do them. They gonna do them. I ain't counting on the Nuggets. Hell nah. The Nuggets really a team. They just won a championship last year, so we can't count them out. But
Yeah. This is the Timberwolves. Cause I wasn't big, bro. That game last night, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, damn, these niggas, they solid, bro. I'm like,
yeah, nah,
we
they
bitching
solid,
this
but that's
niggas
because
night.
Tyronn Lue, he don't know how to out coach that, bro. We gotta outshoot them peoples.
Yeah,
We smaller than them. We a
yeah,
smaller
40 in
team,
the
so
third quarter is crazy, bro.
yeah,
40
we
in the
allowed them to
third.
have 40 points in the third.
Where
Yeah,
see where y'all fucked up at is y'all kept all those guards and gave away all y'all wing defenders. If y'all would have kept Rocco and traded away Norman Powell, I would have liked y'all better. And I believe y'all
Nah,
wouldn't had
Norman
that many
Powell,
troubles
nah,
guarding fours.
Norman Powell too big of a piece.
mm,
You say to what?
I like Norman Powell. He too big of a piece. I like
but
Rocco
Powell
too
be
though.
coming through
I'm
for
mad.
niggas.
I was mad we traded Rocco though. I ain't even gonna
But
lie.
y'all didn't
Yeah,
have to though. Y'all could have get a
I
Norman
ain't gonna
Powell
lie.
but Ty Lue was
Nah,
never Ty
I
Lue
like
never
because
wanted to
Norman
Norman
play
Powell
him.
make
Powell
more money
though.
than Rocco.
But Ty Lue never wanted to play him. Ty Lue wasn't even playing Rocco like that.
Norman Powell.
Oh
That's the
yeah.
thing.
That's probably why he didn't care.
Yeah. And then Norman
I like
Powell, but I ain't
Norman
gonna lie,
Powell.
Norman Powell be hitting shots when we need him to hit shots. Like
Yeah,
say,
Norman
say
Powell.
it's the
Yeah,
opposing team, we go
he a
up.
good. Yeah, I like Norman Powell. So I'm glad
Yeah,
we ain't trade him. But Rocco, I ain't gonna lie, I was just beefing about that. Everybody else, they cool. You would
yeah.
let them go, but
Cause
Rocco,
say
I
we
felt like we
go up
still
eight.
needed him.
Say we go up eight, right? And then the team go on like a 6-7-0 run after we up eight. Powell gonna come back that next possession, hit a three, and get us back up four. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like he one of them kind of niggas. Like he know when to hit shots. Like he hit shots at the right time. Like, but yeah, size, I ain't gonna lie. We just got too comfortable winning all these games and shit, and just felt like the team was good as it was, and we felt like we ain't had to
For
adjust
real.
nothing because we winning for real. Like that's the only thing I ain't fuck with. That's why I knew in the trade deadline we weren't gonna do nothing. Cause I'm like, yeah, these niggas feel like, yeah, We've been cooking since down there. What, December, January? We good. Like, so like that's how they approach the deadline for real.
Nah, we should
PJ
have grabbed. We needed a big man. We should have definitely grabbed a sneaky little big man right quick. But
niggas saying we ain't got power forwards. They on the bench.
mhm.
Niggas sitting on the bench. Man, PJ, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, like you said earlier, yo, niggas should have just got rid of him. Cause now that shit gonna throw the locker room off. Cause now you in a locker room with a nigga that don't want to be in there, bro. Like,
Yeah, he don't want to be there, bro. Point blank period. Don't keep a nigga that don't want to be there just because he a veteran. That don't make
just
sense.
flip them. You know, a nigga, a team that's gonna try to contend, could trade him to like out east somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Try to get somebody for his ass. Niggas ain't even post a bio market or nothing like it. Niggas just said, nah, we straight. I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that shit. But we gonna see tonight, man. I don't know about these Warriors, man. What time the game come on? Like 10 o'clock?
Yeah, about to watch it now. I'm gonna holler at you, folks.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here too.